Hello everybody, it is Thursday, September 22nd. It's time for some more Marvel Legendary. This is Randomizer number 95. After this, we're very close to 100 randomized streamed games. We're not that close when it comes to, well, we're pretty close when it comes to the league. I started that maybe 15 randomized setups in, but still, that's a lot. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We have a lot to do. We got the Randomizer League results to go over. We got a new game to play today. We got a ton of difficult masterminds left and a few easier ones. We'll see which one we get today. Before I get started, well, there's some subs coming in. Baby Breloom has, with the tier 1 sub, thank you so much. Super stoked to see tonight's Let's Go. Yeah, we took out Evil Deadpool last time, so he is eliminated. There's a lot of tough ones left. There's some I don't even want to mention because they could show up today. But thank you so much for the sub. Very kind. Before I start, I have officially announced the Bagel Top Games Marvel Legendary Fall 2022 Tournament. If you have not signed up for the tournament, you have plenty of time. It doesn't start until Friday, October 7th. If you don't know what the tournament is, it is a double elimination, mostly just for fun tournament where you get placed into a pod with 6 to 8 other individuals or teams, and you don't need any specific expansions to enter. You just need a base set, and then once you're assigned to pods, I will design a setup around the shared expansions or sets of all the people in the pod. So don't worry about what you have. Just go ahead and go to the tournament page to sign up. Here are the rules. Check out the tournament document right there. It'll tell you all the rules. It'll give you a link to enter as well. So the more the merrier. Come on and enter and join the tournament. I think people in the chat can attest to how much fun it can be. If you can break from how the previous tournaments went. Hey, you know, if you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, even if you miss the first two, jump in. Everybody's going to be in for at least the first 2 weeks, and then there's going to be some eliminations, but give it a shot. See how it goes for you. We have, because of the crazy rate of expansions this year, thanks to Upper Deck catching up, we have 3 more expansions available. Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy, Black Panther, and Black Widow were not available last time we had the tournament, so there's a lot more. Rolling Meeple has resubbed for 12 months, a year. A happy anniversary to this channel, Rolling Meeple. Wow, has it been a year already? Time flies when you're having fun, I'll say. I can't believe it's already 95. All right, so we have results to go over. Anything else I need to announce? Oh, yes, Saturday is going to be the Viewers Play Science versus Magic game. So if you are, especially if you're on Team Magic or Team Science, do your best to be there. If you can't, I totally get it. Just make sure you can discuss some strategy in the chats while you're at it. And we got... we got a hype train with Drufus McFudge's, I never say your whole name. How do you pronounce, I've never asked you, I just say Drufus. Is it Drufus McGee, Drufus McFudge, Drufus MCGE? I don't know. I don't know why I want to say McFudge. I'm thinking of, some old books. Anyway, 21st month, right after the 21st night of September. Do you remember? Oh no, I forgot. I wasn't streaming the 21st night of September. I was, getting ready for this one. Thank you so much. Hey, hype train's going. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, yes. Saturday, Viewers Play Science versus Magic. I've announced McGee. I'll call you McFudge if if I feel like it. But probably just McGee. Drufus McGee. I still don't know why I would say that. Anyway, yes, come to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Go Team Magic, go Team Science. I hope you guys can take down the Mastermind together. Epic Doctor Doom. Let's talk about this week's results. Oh, Club Penguin. I never played Club Penguin, but I was sad when it shut down because I know a lot of people loved it. Off the Cuff, wow, with the gifted sub. Thank you so much for the community sub gift, keeping the hype train going. Off the Cuff. It goes to viral, so when he shows up at the end of this stream, maybe we'll be excited about that. Mr. Giraffe, thank you so much for the cheer. 11 puppies from Mr. Giraffe. Look at all those puppies. Hello, puppies. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We finished level 1 hype train. Level 1 is done. We're still going. Orb Rover, thank you so much for the first time sub, a tier 1 sub for Orb Rover. I think I saw your name register for the tournament, so welcome. We're about halfway through level 2 hype train. While that's going, let me go ahead and talk about the results of Evil Deadpool's... Oh gosh, what was the scheme? I'm drawing a blank on the scheme. Somebody's gonna tell me. Anyway, what do you think the win rate was? What do you think the like value was? And, I saw the like values come in. They were kind of so-so. Pretty down the middle. It was Distract the Hero. Yes. The one that can go infinitely if you do certain things. Thank you. So, what do you think? 70, I guessing La Sombra, that is the win rate. 70%. We can do Price is Right rules. Do you think it's higher or lower than La Sombra's? I have the answer. I don't know why I'm teasing you guys on this. But, what can I tease you? The person or team who won setup A did not win setup B, and vice versa. Interesting. 88 to 95% win rate. I'm going 60 and 3-3. 60 and 3 are probably in the middle. You guys are pretty close. Win rate at a 3.2, like at 60. Yeah, you guys are all in the ballpark. You guys are in the ballpark. I really shouldn't say ballpark on a randomizer stream when a certain scheme is still here, but I said it, so if it happens, shame on me. Let's go ahead. 85% says flip-flop 4.0 fun. Let's take a look. We've got this. Oh, hold on. I think I'm good. I have to place my cursor here so I get to the right place. Did I do this correctly? Yep, I did. Okay, cool. So it was a 53. Little friends moving up on the left. 53%. So pretty down the middle. And then fun level 3.1. I did. I shouldn't have said ballpark. I said it again. I'm not doing a very good job. Yeah, so this is as middle of the road as a setup as you can. Middle of the road difficulty. Middle of the road like value. So if you want a setup, this is the one that you're trying to go for. Let's go ahead and take a look at setup B's scores. Here's everybody who's under the top 10. Thank you all for playing. I'm going to press up a bunch. Hold on. We'll get there. Oh, here we go. I'm going to stop here for a second because when I pop up to 13th place, here's what's going to happen. So if you feel... Oh, never mind. Not yet. That's setup A. All right, so Nuke and Foobs is at 13th place. Has a quote here. Let me go up to 11th. Here we go. This is under the top 10. Thank you so much for the follow, the Prowler. Nuke and Foob says, ended up getting to the point where the rest of the villain deck was all twists, and we either had to hit the Mastermind or count it for a villainous interruption, knocked Evil Deadpool down to the final blow, and ended up drawing a recruit shield hero instead of an attack and lost on the last turn possible. Ouch. Needed 13 and got to 12 attack to finish it. Trust, that's happened to me, and we play with the final blow, so we deal with that kind of stuff. But well, good effort, everybody here. Let's check out what our top 10 looks like. So we got a tie for 9th place, which is technically 10th, but who's counting? Mori Reborn and Flip Flop Maniac, each with 40.5 points. Escapes was kind of a big one. Mori Reborn had 6 escapes, none for Flip Flop, but Mori Reborn got the game done a lot faster. 3rd place in turns there. Going up to setup rank 8, Mikey Gill with a 49 total rank points. Number 7 goes to Red John, 49.5 total points. Had an unfortunate starting HQ and starting hands. Nothing under 6 cost, and both hands had 4 and 2, so that's 4 turns with nothing to fight, and only sidekicks and officers to recruit. I also drew a couple early Master Strikes and Scheme Twists. Despite the rough start, I had a pretty good oddball deck for player 2, and got solos rare for player 1. Not having to fight the healing factor multiple times helped. Yeah, and you'll hear about that tactic a little bit in the comments, trust me. But well done there, Red John. I got lucky with that tactic, too. Going up to 6th place goes to Baby Prelude with 53.5 total rank points. 5th place goes to Remington Chase. By the way, look at how the fun level increases as the rank gets higher. Interesting correlation. Usually see that. Makes sense, though. Remington Chase with 59 total rank points. 4th place goes to the team of Blushing Ether and Silver Fox with 61 total rank points. Highest points per turn out of everybody, but had 1 escape, but that puts them down to 12th. There were escapes were a wild factor here. 3rd place. Our first placement is Adrian Miller with 62 total rank points. Well done there. Not easy to do with the setup. 2nd place goes to the team of Ollie and Kyla with 66.5 total rank points. Who mentions Peter's allies? They played fairly well, but Rogue just couldn't thin them fast enough. But the real stars, I hope no pun intended, were Solo and Bob, along with Odd Paul, otherwise known as Deadpool, did pretty well. Hey, we finished a level 2 hype train. Thank you guys so much for the subs and the bits, and enjoy any emotes you may have gotten. Very kind of you guys. Thank you. Going up to 1st place. Who got it this time? It was Bronson, and I believe this is Bronson's first place with 69.5 total rank points. Now, check this out. Look at Ollie and Kyla's score and Bronson. So, they both had 35 turns. They both had 0 escapes. The points per turn was 2nd and 5th place, but look at the actual total VP. They were 3 VP apart. Their scores were exactly the same with 3 VP apart, and that was enough to put Bronson up there at the 69.5 total rank points, who also did very well with Solo. So a very, very close top 2 there. Well done, everybody. Congratulations, and thank you, everybody, for playing this. Let's jump up to setup A, and here's the one I have to stop at. Let me read Montax's quote, who got 16th place here. Would not recommend. So many wounds and bindings. The hyper insane healing factor tactic was pulled 6 out of the 8 times that I hit Evil Deadpool. First game, to my recollection, where I had to take a break. It sounds like that break was well deserved, and I'm glad you did that because nobody wants a flipped table. So thank you for the quote there, and I am so sorry that you hit that tactic so many times. Flashbacks to Apocalypse. All right, so here's the everybody under 13th place, because 13th place had a lot to say. So I think this is Just Titania was their first entry, and they wrote a lot. It's worth a read if you want to check it out. It's pretty cool to see how the game went. But let me go back up to everybody else here. Flip Flop Maniac at 11th place said, no timer scheme with a mastermind that throws wounds everywhere? Check. Henchmen that KO fight icons with a hero set that is focused on recruit? Check. Keeping track of revenge, Uru weapons, and shards? Check. Seeing and recruiting all 5 rares? Check. 10 out of 10. Would Ronin again. I feel that I didn't get as much Ronin out of this setup as you seem to have, but a lot of stuff to keep track of. Let's go ahead and see what our top 10 looks like. Very different experiences, and that's the magic of Legendary. It's always so different within the same setup. And hey, I know that name. That's me. I got 10th place. So Avatar, as you just show up, you said you thought I won this setup. I placed at the very bottom of the top 10. Didn't do as well as you might have thought, but I won. But barely. Let's keep going. 9th place goes to Red John with 52 total rank points. 8th place goes to Karg with 52.5, half a point over Red John. 7th place goes to Avatar, just mentioned, at 53.5 total rank points. He did better than I did with 10th place in turns 44. A lot of 44 turns here. 6th place goes to Snash 108 with 55 total rank points. 5th place is Remington Chase, 56 total rank points. 4th place is Ollie and Kyla at 59 total rank points. Let's see what our top 3 looks like. 3rd place is Caprivi with 60.5 total rank points. A little bit lower in points per turn and a medium high in turns, but netted 3rd place here. The rankings are weird. Nobody got 1st place across the board here. So Caprivi, as you can see, 3rd place with 5th, 1st, and 7th if we're just counting turns, escapes, points per turn. Let's see what the top 2 look like. 2nd place goes to Nuke and Foobs with 61 total rank points. 2nd, 10th, and 2nd. And then 1st place is going to Off the Cuff, who is very happy this was on an epic mastermind this week. 63.5 total rank points. Check it out. 6th in turns, 3rd in points per turn, but 1st in escapes. And that averaged out to enough points to get you to the top here. Peter's allies still need to win me over. It's got 2 different mechanics that don't seem to work together as well as I'd like. Still, they eventually pulled their weight. They must have. You got 1st. So people were not very confident in how they did this week, which made it kind of fun to see these results. So well done. Thank you all for playing this. And Evil Deadpool has been eliminated, so we won't be seeing him in the randomizer, at least until we finish all the masterminds. And that's that. So if you want to see these later, I will be uploading them as usual. So before I start with today's setup, in case anybody missed it, I uploaded my complete unboxing and overview of... Oh, where's the box? That would have been great to pull out the box at this time. Oh, there it is. Nope, I can't really get to it without hitting things. Black Widow. This set, you know, this one that just came out, I did my complete overview and going over all the cards. I missed a couple of key things that are in the comments in the Discord, but I tried to catch as much as I could, get my thoughts on it after my big long playthrough. Speaking of playthroughs, all 4 of my playthroughs of Black Widow are up on YouTube as well, so check those out if you want to see this set. And I had a lot of fun. I played some more of it afterwards, and I hope you guys pick it up and like it. Karg, thank you so much for the resub. No worries. I can pop it up real quick for you since you were so nice to give a sub there. Karg, where were you? 8th place in setup A, and is that the only one? And you placed last in setup B, but no worries. 8th in setup A. 30 minutes ago. Awesome. All right. We have a new game to randomize. We have a good handful of masterminds and schemes left. Which one do you want to see? What do you think we're going to see? What about the rest of the setup? Let me know. Godot's already on it. Electra, She-Hulk, or Howard the Duck are my predictions. Speaking of predictions, I have a prediction to put up. Let's see. Let me pop that prediction up too. 10 minutes on the clock for that one. How's this game going to go? All right, we have refreshed. Avatar sticking with the Red Skull Killbots. Anything else you think you guys want to see before I press this magic assemble button? By the way, Joe McNulty, who does the this randomizer, if you haven't gotten the Wheel of Fate randomizer, it is the best one. I think it costs like $1 to unlock everything. It's totally worth it. And he said he submitted the Black Widow stuff. It's going to take a second for Google to and the App Store to approve it, but then Black Widow should be up there. I'm not going to read what Astomatic said. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. All right, maybe Black Panther would be cool. We could get rid of probably Killmonger pretty easily. I'm not going to say what Montag said. I'm not going to read these things, you guys. World War Hulk Heavy, Doctor Strange, Transforming Heroes would be cool. Storm or Nova. By the way, Black Widow is not going to be added until October, the middle of October. So we're just up to Black Panther in the rotation. I would love to see Doctor Strange as well. I still want to see the Ancient One show up. We were just talking about him in chat the other day. By the other day, I mean like earlier today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Maybe I can beat my time of 4:57 setup. I don't think so. But it's time to randomize. Here we go. In 3. No, wait. Hold on. I pressed the wrong. Hold on. What did I press? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Here we go. Let's start it again. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got another Unveiled scheme, and we got some Black Panther. This might be a short stream, you guys. Let's see how this goes. Get those predictions in. Interesting. How many twists is this one? I always forget. Oh no, where did I put these schemes? I'm trying to see which side. All right, no, higher, higher, higher. Oh, 9 twists. Oh wow, twist 5 it transforms. So this could be a short stream. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Superhuman Registration Act, A.I.M, Hydra, Offshoot. We got the Universal Church though. All right, there's that. Hydra, Offshoot. We just used them in a Black Widow setup. Sure, make an appearance before viewers play. She's going to be showing up a lot. Universal Church. The fun fact, the last henchman alphabetically. And then we've got these 5. I do like Princess Shuri's hero set, so that's great. Agent X13 I don't really like using, but here she is anyway. A for Agent. Then Sentry and Daredevil from the Avengers. Sentry and Daredevil. Iron Fist. Yeah, I don't really like using Agent X13. I don't really like using Sentry, so I'm not sure how this is going to go fun-wise. But Princess Shuri and M are fun. But how many 3 costs do I have? For her. Plus the whole, you know, unveiled aspect of this thing. I really wish I could show you what it is, but that just changes the whole dynamic of the game. I don't know what it is, Unveiled. Should be interesting. Okay, that's it. I've retrieved everything. I've retrieved it all. Ooh, I can beat my score, maybe. We'll see how fast I go. Yes, Avatar is correct. There's a Rada on Taskmaster. I'm going to put that in the special rules like I've done before so you guys don't forget what the actual VP should be. Okay, Mastermind, Scheme, and... Alright, villain deck time. Yep, that's correct. We got 9 twists for this one. I mean, X13's okay. I mean, like in a randomized setup, I want like one other shield hero to show up, but I usually, if I have enough KO power to get rid of all the shield starters, you know, she's not that great, in my opinion. She can do some cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but like, I usually want to build something else. 2 bystanders. Okay, we can investigate the bystander stack in this one, which could be useful. And, yep, that's everything. We got, we'll do 9 stacks for 9 twists. So in case you guys don't know how I usually do the Unveiled schemes, because the way that these work from a Psi complex is at a certain point during, after a certain twist, you transform this scheme into another one, and it's going to be a mystery scheme. So you're not supposed to know what it is until it transforms. And if I were to play this out and show you what it was, then that would give you knowledge you shouldn't have. So what I usually have to do is play this out, and then when it transforms, I have to end the stream, finish playing off the stream, and then you watch it back later. So we'll see how short this stream goes. Hopefully I can play for a while, because you know I love playing online with you guys. We'll see. Looks like okay, you got a vertical dividers. Awesome. Yeah, vertical's definitely the way to go. Definitely. Did you see officers shuffled in? No? What do you mean? Just flip a turn 5 easy. Yeah, there's no officers in this scheme, right? Singularity investigators. Okay, here we go. Hero deck time. You saw Maria shuffled in? Okay, I'll check the deck. Oh yeah, there was one that snuck in there, which I just would have discarded. Where did that come from? Was it in the twists? No, it just snuck in there. Okay, there was an officer on my twist. Thank you. A singular officer. Okay, thank you. Good catch. I would have replaced that with a twist when it came up. But thank you for the catch. It's going to hurt my time, but I'm glad I got that right. Okay, hero deck time. I was playing a lot. I was playing the, yeah, the splits are wrong. I'm going to throw this time out anyway. It's fine. I'm not going to do very well. So I just won't save it. We'll just see what it turns out to be. Not going to restart. Yeah, I was playing the Train Widows in the Red Room scheme, which adds a bunch of officers everywhere, so they kind of got everywhere. Well, it's not really a true speed run because the setup is different every time, which is, unless I'm speed running a roguelike, which you're not really supposed to do. She did. She tried to sneak in there. She's still memeing her way into my setups. Yeah, the Black Widows in the Red Room is pretty fun because the officers in the city have dark memories. And it's fun to manipulate when and when you do and do not have dark memories to be able to hit those or send them undercover. I did. I replaced her with a twist. We don't see those too often, and they're weird when I do them on stream, but it is what it is. You've got... Oh, wait. Did the predictions already end? Wait a second. Did I do 5 or 10 minutes? It has not been 10 minutes. I must have done it only for 5. Because I started it right when I, No, wait. No, because we were... I did 5 minutes? Well, I think everybody got those in anyway. Looks like it's 9 to 10. It's pretty close. Pretty close with the predictions on this one. And you won't know until I finish off stream. Unless I win the game before 5 twists. But we'll see. Which set has the extra twist? Because I have 12 scheme twist cards. Is it X-Men that has the extra one? Because a horror puts it in or something? Oh, starting hand. I totally forgot. Because again, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, we're good. Yeah, so it has an extra strike and an extra twist, I think, in that set. So I've got, yeah, I've got 3 twists over here. That means the rest of them are in the deck. And let me just double check. Came with the horrors. That's okay. I might play the, well, I can't play this twice. I'd have to start the stream back up again, which I guess I could, but you guys wouldn't know to come back. If the game goes quickly. Maybe I'll lose before, I don't know. We'll see. Starting hand. How did that go for you, Sam Gilbert? Perfectly, and you defeated her the first try? Push over? I can only guess. Okay, extra scheme setup is nothing for this one. Some of the other ones add extras, but this one does not. Yeah, that's more what I expected. And, alright. We're going to throw this time away. It never happened. You never saw it. There's no record of this time at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I have to change the number. There are 9 twists. That's it. I don't keep track of anything yet because that's on the other side of the other side of the scheme. So let me update that. And we'll go ahead and go over this thing. Again, predictions look like 9 say win, 10 say lose. But the losers, or the people who say I'm going to lose, I'd be the loser if I lose, are more confident in that. There are 5 twists for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the setup as I press the button to upload this that I did not press yet. Here we go. Our mastermind is Authoritarian Iron Man, which needs to be centered on this thing right here. There we go. 12 attack, Master Strike. Authoritarian Iron Man fortifies the next city space to his right, starting with the bridge. You can't fight him while there's a villain in that space. Villains in that space get +3. So, let's see. He's going to move down through the city, and the closer he gets to the sewers, the closer he is to things that come out of the villain deck, and it gets kind of annoying. But we'll try to take him out. I think I've lost to him once in the league already. They've got higher Singularity investigations too. This is one of the 4 veiled schemes. Yeah, he's secretly annoying to fight. So twist 1 to 4. If there are any Singularity investigators in the city, he does not return, because in order for him to return, his tactics would have to say that he does, but he doesn't. I thought of MCU though. Oh, wait, hold on. Does he return? I don't think so. I'm just trying to find out where the heck I put his tactics now. Yeah. If you fight a villain, they go to your victory pile, but since you get a tactic, he stays where he just keeps moving down. Okay, anyway, if there's... twist 1 to 4, if there's any Singularity investigators in the city, stack this twist next to the Mastermind. Yeah, because Hyperion's tactics say he goes back in. The tactics should have to say that. If there's any in the city, stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a dark discovery. Whether you did that or not, investigate the bystander stack for a card and have it enter the city as a Singularity investigator villain. It has 6 attack and fight. Rescue this as a bystander. Then KO one of your heroes. Then investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon. That's a lot. Twist 5, this scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme. Do a twist effect. It's whatever one that says right there that we don't know. So I'm going to have to keep track of, for later, Dark Discoveries. So let's go ahead and add that in. Dark Discovery. Type. And we don't know what that's counting towards. The point with these unveiled schemes is you just want to avoid anything being stacked there. There we go. Because they're going to turn into something bad on the other side. You don't know what that's going to be. All right. Music has changed. It's time to start this thing. Let's hide all the good stuff. Hide that. Hide this. Place the Mastermind. He's not going to move over just yet. I'll zoom out if I have to. And there's my first hand coming up. I got to fill the HQ. Let's see what we get. Starting with Dual Existence Daredevil. Camellia Beads Princess Shuri. We've got the rare Vast Unstable Power Sentry. Paramilitary Ops X13, and Agoraphobia Sentry. I love how Shuri lets you empower by he hasn't done those yet, right? Or has he released those? The ones he's doing for this one. Hey, maybe I'll lose and I'll have to play it again. And then I can use them. I forgot those were coming up next, or he's actually got those ready up. Okay, so I like how Shuri gets empowered by the color you choose, but there's a lot of classes here, so it may not bear fruit as much as I want. Yeah, it's just I need more masterminds. All right, let's give this a shot, see how long this game is going to last for you guys with turn 1. Okay, here we go. First card from the villain deck is a Master Strike. So he is already moving over. He's going to fortify the next city space to the right, starting with the bridge. Again, I can't fight him while there's a villain there. Oh, he released him about a month ago. All right. Yeah, I still have to get the astral plan from him, so I'll get everything all at once. But yeah, too bad this came up. I don't have it. It's really cool. He commissioned them by the artist who actually did the expansion, which is really neat. I love Noah Lopez's art. He did Realm of Kings and Messiah Complex. So he's going to go right here. I'm not going to zoom out just yet because there's nobody in the space. We'll just kind of put him high up here so you know that he's hovering. And then we'll zoom out once there's villains so we don't get too complicated. Okay. We got 4 recruit. I really like Princess Shuri's Kimoyo beads, but let's check out our options just to be thorough. Dual existence. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and put the other one back. This bothers me. The cards aren't in the sleeves evenly all the time. I like this one. Top of deck knowledge is good. So here's why I like Kimoyo beads. Not only is it a dual class card, but you get empowered by the color of your choice, getting recruit instead of attack. Great for an early pickup. I love that you can pick your own color because you can get 2 or 3. I like how it says empowered by color specifically. Agent X13 is also 4. Thank you very much. Needed that. And this one says you get +1 attack for each other shield hero you play this turn that costs 1 or more. So this one doesn't work very well with the starter cards because they don't cost 1 or more. I need more Agent X14 or officers for this setup. And then we got Agoraphobia Sentry, which is a card that transforms back and forth. You transform it into Golden Guardian of Good, goes to your discard pile, and then you can play it. It transforms back again. If you have a card that can bring things out of your discard pile, that's helpful. This also was decent with Dark Memories. But, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and take Kimoyo Beads. It is a very good card, and I'm going to go try to build that way. Bonus points for me if I can take out the Mastermind before I get to Twist 5. That'll be fun. Then I won't even know what the Unveiled scheme is. But chances are I'll get there. Turn 2, Bystander. That's so weird. It goes right to Authoritarian Iron Man, so now I gotta move a Bystander around in the city with him. Or above the city, as it were. 4 recruit. I'm tempted to take the second Kimoyo Beads for myself over here. And it's not the worst idea because her other cards do trigger off of these, but mostly they trigger off the HQ. But having 1 on each side will help me do a lot of great recruits on both sides, because this can net 2, 3 recruit. I could also start taking Sentry and Daredevil. But I think I want one of these on the right too. You know, split it up a bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's take another one. Okay. Ooh, check it out. We got the ambush effect, but I can't trigger it. It's tech ambush, draw a card, but all I got are grays right now. I really enjoy the ambush effects in the Black Panther set. It's a lot of fun. And I gotta... it keeps your turn going a little bit longer. We got 4 recruit. Again, I got 2 more turns to 4 and 2, and another strike. Alright, so we know what happens. This is a weird beginning to the game. Strike, bystander, strike? What is happening? I don't think... They were not registered, I guess. I guess this is an unregistered superhuman that doesn't know they are a superhuman. So, we're going to move Iron Man down 1 more to the streets, taking the bystander with him. And he's just flexing that he picked somebody up. The closer he gets to the sewers, the harder it's going to be to fight him. There's more likely to be a villain here. Okay. So, I've got 4 recruit. I took 1 Shuri card. If I take Vibranium Experiments, it'll work with the tech that I already have. Draw a card, tech, you get empowered by tech. And then again, Dual Existence draws a card. I did. Usually when I shuffle it, I got Twist early on, but this didn't happen this time. Okay. Yeah, Paramilitary doesn't work with the starter card, so I'm going to go ahead and take Vibranium Experiments for 2, and then probably Dual Existence if nothing else comes up. Let's see. Alright, we got Rival Personalities. +1 attack for each card that transformed. Unless I really go for a Sentry, I don't know if that's going to work. But I will take Dual Existence to top of deck stuff, draw some things. And another... I might have to go Sentry. A lot of Sentry is appearing. Maybe I'll take both Agoraphobias and Rival Personalities, and I can maybe get a Sentry deck that finally works. Crazier things have happened. Okay, I got a tech, so I got to watch out for those tech ambushes. 4, 5, 6. Last turn of 4 and 2, I think. I hope. There's the first twist. I guess this is a villainless game so far. All right, here we go. There are no Singularity investigators in the city. So I get a Dark You know what? Oh. No, if there were, I stack it. Whether you did that or not, investigate the bystander stack for a card and have it enter the city as a Singularity Investigator villain. Let's see what I'm investigating. Top 2 cards of the bystander stack. I'd rather put the special one in, because if I rescue it, I get to do the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and put a news reporter in. I guess how would that work if I use the tokens? Would I have to like put the bystander underneath if they're special? So I'll tuck this other one, the standard one, to the bottom. Yeah, I think maybe once it half worked. And then 6 attack and fight, rescue this as a bystander, then KO one of your heroes, then investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon. So 6 attack on our friend here, this Singularity Investigator, and back-to-back twists are going to hurt me. Early on, we've got 4 recruit. Again, I think I have to try. I think I'm going to take some Sentry cards. I got to do something with them. Now, do I take rival personalities or both agoraphobias? If I take both agoraphobias, I make it more likely that better cards come up for the left. So let's go ahead and take both agoraphobias on the right. That's 1. More Agent X13. And that's 2. There's M, who I completely forgot about, but neither side really is going to be able to do the 3-cost thing. Although Penance Form doesn't really need that. And I can clone her and get or KO wounds. But we'll see. You know what's the worst? If a shape-shifted copycat becomes a Singularity Investigator? Because you fight her, she goes right back into the city. At least she's not as strong if that happens. Still all grays. Okay, at least I can get empowered by strength or tech. I'll get 2 for each. 2 for the one I pick, I mean. Turn 5, another twist. So this one I fail because I had no chance of taking out that investigator. Oh, I really hope this is not a short game. I'm almost tempted to just play through and have everybody know what it is, but I don't think that's right. Well, we'll see how many twists I get to. So, there is a Singularity Investigator in the city, so I do get a Dark Discovery. And then another bystander comes in. Let's go ahead and investigate. Yeah, super thinning for Sentry is necessary. I'm using the Church of Truth. So maybe. 2 standard, so one's going to come in, one's going to get tucked. 6 attack on this one, too. So with 2 6-attack enemies in the city and 6-attack villains and not a lot of attack yet, I think I'm going to be poorly set up for when this unveils. I'm going to have a lot of stacks. I think I'm going to fail all the rest if I don't hurry this up. So, let's go ahead and play Kimoyo Beads. Oh, actually, I got 4 recruit. What am I going to take? If I play Kimoyo Beads, I could get empowered by one of the 2 classes that have 2 cards. I can get 6 recruit, but there's nothing great that I could pick up here for what I was trying to do, which is tech stuff. So let me look at Penance Form. We didn't see that one yet. So Penance Form, a 2 attack, 1 recruited strength clone, which I don't have. And then if you have a wound in your hand or discard pile, KO it and you get +1 attack, otherwise gain a wound. She's got kind of a back and forth wound engine. Sentry's got the strength guards. I don't want to take rival personalities because the other side has 2 sentries and he cares about things you transform. Paramilitary Ops is tech, so it would trigger Shuri that way, but most of the time it would just be a 2 attack card. But I'm still tempted to take this. I could recruit Paramilitary Ops just for the extra attack to try to take down those investigators. Maybe it'll get replaced with the strength. I could play Kimoyo Beads empowered by strength. I get 3 more recruit and I can get something. And I got to move the HQ along, so I'm going to go ahead and take the attack. We will take the Paramilitary Ops, even though I don't really want it. You can still do something for me. Get this die out of the way and replace with. Oh, that's a good one. Interweaving Powers. Although it does have tactical formation 3-3-3-3, so it's a 5 attack card if you can do that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off with what I've got. So let's play Kimoyo Beads. I got Covert, Strength, Range, Tech, Strength. I'll get empowered by Strength, and I get 2 Recruit. And then 1 attack that's not going to do anything, so it's a sidekick for me. Yep, sidekick is going to be Rock Slide. Good, I can shatter one of these investigators. That's going to be useful. Bring on the Henchmen. I need a buffer. We really use that buffer of Henchmen. Turn number 6. We've got Yellow Jacket from the Registration Act. Size-changing tech. That's a good size-changing for me. Escape Fortify the hero deck. While it's fortified, whenever a hero in the HQ costs 7 or more, KO that hero. Looks like I'm not going to be able to fight anything this turn either. We've got 5 recruit, though. I'm going to lean way into Sentry. Let's go ahead and take Rival Personalities. That gives me plus 1 attack for each card that transformed this turn. And we'll see how far I can thin the deck to make that work. There's Agent X13's where I'm seeing all the cards I don't really want. We can take a look at this one. This one's all right. 4 attack, KO up to 2 shield heroes. I don't refill. This is that card. From your hand and our discard pile. Save here for each card you KO. This way you get plus 1 attack. So this does give KO power. If anything, I take this on the right to make the Sentry deck work. But I'm going to have to afford it. Let's see, what did I get? I got 1, 2, and then whatever I can empower. Hey, Dre. I've got a weird hero deck this time that I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe it'll work out. I mean, I like Shuri. I like all these heroes, most of these heroes in small doses, maybe except for Agent X13 and Sentry. 2 of my lesser favorite heroes. They work in the right scenarios, but I don't see them working that great here. Turn 7, there's our first henchman. So we're going to have to zoom out for the sake of where Iron Man is. So he's going above the city space. He's fortifying it. We've got to expand. The Universal Church of Truth comes in. Ambush. Each henchman villain in the city gains a shard. If Magus is also the mastermind, which he is not, 1 Cosmic Wraith also gets a shard. We do not have to worry about that there. Just type in exclamation dice Ragnot, and you get a link right to him. Fight, burn 2 shards, KO 1 of your heroes. I don't think so. I think... Did we get any Black Panther already? I think maybe a hero popped up, but I could be wrong. If not, awesome. I'm happy to see them for the first time. So we got to burn shards to KO heroes, which I may or may not want to use. But they're going to get a shard. You know, I can't remember what I did this morning, so... At least that's why I try to keep records. Okay, let's see if I can draw myself something good. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and put the other one back. So what do I want? If I draw this trooper, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3... And I'll draw this... I'm going to get both anyway once I play Vibranium Experiment, so it doesn't really matter. I'll put the trooper back. And then we'll play Vibranium Experiments, which is going to just draw a card. So I draw the trooper back, and that's that. Is it the first? That's great. Somehow I didn't catch that. The Black Panther set is a lot of fun. They're all a lot of fun, but they... I think one thing Black Panther and Black Widow have in common is that... with the ambushing from Black Panther and with the unleashing from Undercover from Black Widow, a lot of stuff happens on some of the turns. You're kind of waiting around a little bit, and then on 1 or 2 turns go by where everything happens. Whether you're unleashing everything from Undercover, or whether a bunch of ambushes happen, or whether you've already wounded things and you can hit them all at once. They kind of have that similar feel, but otherwise they're very different. Okay, I can hit the Church of Truth. I can recruit an M if I want, but I hit the Church of Truth before they got more shards. There were 3 attack, so I gain their shard over here on the left-hand side, and I can't burn 2 shards, so they're just defeated. For 3. So I could take Interweaving Powers if I really wanted to. It's almost never going to trigger. I don't have an X Factor, so I can't clone. It's just going to be a 2 attack card. I could also take Penance Form for 3, which is a similar situation. Gain wounds or KO wounds. I don't see myself naturally gaining a lot of wounds in this setup from the villain deck. This is her rare, by the way. It's just going to be a 2 attack card for the vast majority of the game. But I can't get cool ambush effects, and I can't get empowered by classes if I don't move the HQ along. So I'm going to take one of these 2. I'm probably more likely to get Covert than Strength. But probably, honestly... I could get Daredevil. You know what? I'll take Interweaving Powers. We'll pick up that rare. That 3-cost rare. Oh, Gosh, I do not want more Agent X13. But at least this one will work with these shield agents. Woman at a time. Shield, 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 shield. Woman at a time. Sniper squad. Speaking of snipers. From the Black Widow scheme. That's a tough scheme. Don't Feed the Green had a good tip for trying to defeat that scheme. Send everything undercover. That way the snipers can't hit you. And then once enough twists go by, unleash everything and do what you gotta do. If you make double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. into Singularity Investigator and let it escape, it will raise Hydra level. Which totally should count, by the way. Okay, turn 8 is another Yellow Jacket who has cloned himself. He has learned from Messiah Complex and has cloned himself. Okay, well, how many classes? I got 2 ranged. Again, I can get empowered by 2. But let's go ahead and Agoraphobia. Gotcha. So this is simply transform this into Golden Guardian of Good and put it into your discard pile, which I will do. I could have waited to transform it. So this one is you may transform it and put it in your discard pile. If you do, you get +4 attack. But I don't get to use this yet. It is in my discard pile right now. So all I've got is 2 recruit. I'm only going to get 2 attack. I'm going to have these guys escape. And then I'll get empowered by range, because that's 2 recruit. So now I can pick up... You know what? I have a strength card. I'm going to get a couple of strength cards. I wish I could get that, but this doesn't care about strength cards. It cares about wounds. It's just a strength card and it's on its own. I don't think I'm going to get any strength triggers. And I do have a lot of shields. Maybe Woman at a Time would be a better... Sniper Squad would be a better decision here. I can get a back and forth wound engine. But again, I want to thin this deck, not add more stuff to it. So many difficult recruit options at the beginning of this game. I'm probably not going to get rid of my shield too early, so I'm going to go ahead and try taking Sniper Squad instead. Even though I probably should leave those there for the empowerment, because I think when I get the other Shuri card, more X13. I guess I'm being forced into X13. What I should do is get as much recruit as I can to get vast unstable power. But he's going to come in as a mastermind if I fail that. Ooh, how much recruit do I have this turn? 1, 2, 3. And then more. I do not like how my build is going at all. I really don't. Okay, here we go. It is the second bystander. What a weird way this villain deck is going. I forgot to check size changing for Yellow Jacket last time, but I still wouldn't have had enough to hit him. Let's Dual Existence. Once again, top 2 cards of my deck. 2 attack does nothing, so I will put the Trooper back. That'll give me 5 recruit, which also doesn't really do anything. But I'll do that anyway. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And I'm going to use that to get the other paramilitary ops because one can trigger the other now. So let me take that. All right, there we go. Shocknet. That's a really good card. Check it out. Shocknet. You may put a card from the HQ in the bottom of the hero deck, and then ranged. Then you get empowered by the color of your choice. This is straight up attack empowered classic, as you could call it. That's one I would really like to get, and I can tuck those cards I don't want. But I need 6 recruit to get there. Kamoyo Beast can get me that, but it has to come back around. I haven't done any KOs of any of my graves yet. I gotta wait for more. I might have to burn shards to get those KOs because I don't really see them happening any other way. We've got a twist. That's already twist 3. It's only, what, less than an hour into the stream. Twist 3 has occurred, and I failed this one too because I haven't been able to fight these. Let me go ahead and put that counter up. Another bystander comes in. Let me investigate the bystander stack. It is... All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the rocket test pilot in. We've got a full city. We'll tuck the standard one. They are 6 attack as well. Very mixed bag, and this bag is not... I keep reaching into the bag, and I'm not getting anything good. Or most of the things I'm not getting are good. 2 more twists, and the stream is over. Yeah, I'm struggling as I'm going. I'm not really getting a great strategy with what I'm being dealt here. I got 2 rares in the HQ. Let's see, what are the classes? I got 2 ranged. Again, that's it. Let's go ahead and transform Golden Guardian of Good into Golden Guardian of Good. Put this in my discard pile once again. And 3. And then I guess I'll pick Raiden, so I got 2 more recruit him at 5. Yeah, the distribution of 3 cost cards I don't think is great in this hero deck. But M decks are fun if you get them going. You can get M and a bunch of officers, that would work kind of. But you need to get a lot of M. I think I'm gonna go with Spy Network instead of Penance Form. Because the non-transform Sentry can trigger woman at a time. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of Agent X13. Not trying to hit on Betsy Ross there, but she keeps showing up. She keeps showing up. So I keep recruiting her because, you know, you gotta work with what you got. Somebody's gonna find a secret awesome synergy. Alright, I think I'm gonna have an investigator escape here. I totally do. So here's what happens. We got one of them escaping. And I think, yep, it's just gonna be a regular old villain escape. Now, this will count as an... Right, so I think for the end of the game, I'm gonna have to specifically mention that you guys should keep... We have to keep 2 escape piles, 1 for bystanders carried off, and then 1 for bystanders that escape as villains, so that you remember the difference. Otherwise, you won't be able to remember. Just like things like the Killbot scheme. Anyway, he escapes as a villain. I gotta go ahead and KO something. Penance Form or Sniper Squad. That is true. But we got one that's really far away. Let me get rid of Sniper Squad. Even though I do like the ranged. Penance Form's a little... Yeah, I still will get rid of Sniper Squad. Alright, that's KO'd. And this villain escapes. And we'll have to keep those 2 separate piles. Let me make the escape pile very clear. These should be in the KO pile, but I'm just going to do this. Okay. Yes, we refill. Another rare. I do like this rare, but I don't really have much in the way of HQ selections. Expensive HQ. And the Church of Truth comes on in, and they're going to go ahead and get themselves a shard. Yeah, I mentioned before, Authoritarian Iron Man can be pretty sneaky in how strong he can be. Definitely don't have the tactical formation, so let's just go ahead and play Princess Shuri to draw a card. It is Kimoyo Beads, which I wish I had played before the other one, but I didn't have it. 2 recruit, 2 attack. I've got Interweaving Powers. That's just going to give me 2 more attack. And then Kimoyo Beads, I got Covert, Instinct, Range, Strength. Let's pick Ranged, of course. It's going to give me a whopping 4 recruit. Oh, man. Is it too late to take an officer? Am I just done now? I can at least fight the Church of Truth. I can do a KO if I decide. So let me do that. I'll fight the Church of Truth for 3. Now, right now, I can decide whether or not I want to burn 2 shards. I think I want to burn the shards because I'm not really getting much KO power otherwise, and I'm going to need it. So let me burn the shards for some KO power. Let's get rid of a shield agent. I would rather use them to hit stuff, but I need to KO or I'm not going to have much of a strategy at all. Okay. I got the easiest rare to get. By hitting the Church of Truth. That's the second Universal Church of Truth I hit. They get them when they ambush. Okay. I mean, I could mulligan it. I really could. Then I would be able to restart. I wonder if there's a way for me to put this scheme off screen so you can't... that would not make it for a good rewatch. Plus, I might have to do something specific. When I get to Twist 5, I'll decide. Yeah, because there's not much. I'm going to take penance for him just as a protest. A protest recruit. And another one. Where is Shuri? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I mulligan, if I start over, the stream will go longer. I mean, I really like the Veiled Unveiled schemes, but there's no way for me to stream them when they're unveiled without you knowing. Because it's a League game, there is literally no way for me to do it. But when I get to Twist 5, we'll see. Because I don't see this going very well at all. Turn 12, She-Hulk showing up. She-Hulk has a size-changing strength, and she fortifies the villain deck, and she makes Master Strikes worse. Alright. I can get finally transformed for some attack, and I have... Okay, so I'm going to get 4, 5, 6 attack. I can actually hit one of these investigators this time. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and transform him back into the other side. And to save time, I'm just going to do this. Boom. I get 4 attack. Here's the other side. If I transform it, put it in your discard pile, I get 4 attack, which I do. So he goes back to his other side. I will play all 4 of my shield / Hydra. 5, 1, 2, 3 recruit. Let's go ahead and play Agent X13. 1 attack, 1 recruit, and then she goes out of time. Going to be played at the beginning of my turn, next turn. Let's fight the test pilot, see if I can get some more recruit out of this. Okay. Test pilot for 6. And let me just double check what the scheme says when I fight them. Yep. Fight, rescue. This is a bystander, then KO one of your heroes, then investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon. That's a lot to worry about. Let's do that one at a time. So first, I rescue as a bystander. So what I probably... The order of operations here, I should probably... If I do this the way I do other card effects, I should finish the entire twist effect and then do the special bystander effect. And I think you guys will agree with me. Right? Alright, so I rescue it, KO one of my heroes, investigate for a card with the recruit icon, then I hyperspeed. Let me know what you think in chat, because it will change depending on which order I do that with. It does say them, but it's still the same card effect. I might be overthinking it, but that's how I would handle it. So I do the rescue effect first, in the middle of this card effect, even though it is 2 sentences. I mean, that makes sense to me too. Either way. Just want to do it the correct way. So if and when I do hyperspeed, I'm going to hyperspeed for recruit to try to get some more, because I don't think I'm going to get enough attack to hit anything else. Alright, if there's no other voices on that, that's how I'll handle it. Yeah, if it was 1 sentence, I think it would be different. So let's do the first effect. Rescue this as a bystander. We'll do that first. I will choose recruit. Let's hyperspeed 3 for recruit. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got 1. So I got 1 recruit. I got 1 out of 3 cards with recruit symbols on them. Okay, next up, we've got one of my heroes. It's going to be an operative. And then finally, investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon. 2 cards left in my deck. I will take this operative, and I have to put the Sentry back. Only card left in my deck. So now I'm at 6 recruit. Nice. I could take Shocknet. I would have much rather had Shocknet on the other side, where Shuri already is. But tucking heroes is tucking heroes. Let's see. I think I'm still going to take this, because I do have Agent X13 that could trigger her secondary effect, her superpower. So let's take Shocknet. We don't really have much. We can't really afford to play around here. Another agoraphobia is here. Okay. Yeah, that was 1, 2, 3. time. I might honestly tuck a rare. It's not the worst thing if I really can't recruit them. They're blocking everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got the out of time card. Moving over. I haven't even thought about hitting Iron Man anytime recently. It's just too much. Turn 13. Twist. Okay, that's a penultimate twist before I have to end this thing. So once again, I fail thanks to this pesky bystander right here. So that is another Dark Discovery. And let me see. Okay, another one comes in. Investigate. Top 2 are pick your poison here. Standard or villain set. Let's go for a flavor. Pick the villain set one, because this is a villain. So pick the villain set bystander. And it's another 6 attack villain in the city. Yeah, maybe I can do something this turn, but yeah, the synergy is not there. I do have I can get empowered by tech with Shuri, but there's no tech in the HQ at all. So let's start by playing Dual Existence. Top 2 cards in my deck. Awesome, I got a Kimoyo Beads. I will draw Kimoyo Beads, put the Trooper back. That's great. How many classes? Wow, do I have all 5? Oh, I got two Covert. I haven't gotten more than 2 of the same class in there. These cards are so much better with Black Panther because there's a bunch of dual classes. But that's to be expected. Let's play Paramilitary Ops first for just 2 attack. And then we're going to go ahead and play... yeah, I can't... The highest recruit I can get is 3? I could get 3 sisters combined, try to get empowered by something else. You know what? I'm going to play the Shield Agent. 1. But I have to play Kimoyo Beast to be empowered in the first place. But M here is draw a card. This one doesn't hurt to take. So let's play Kimoyo Beads. Let's choose to get empowered by Covert. And these 2 are Covert. Let's get 2 more recruit. I can clone her, and she is a draw a card, which doesn't really hurt. Plus, it helps get the tactical formation 3/3/3. But then I have to give up Rock Slide. Although, if I do shatter Bystander, I can hit them this turn because I do have 3 attack. But if Shuri manages to hit, I could actually shatter Yellow Jacket and take him out instead. Also, I got size changing She-Hulk, so I can shatter and size change She-Hulk at the same time. Size changing, I believe, is reveal, or is it play? I keep finding myself checking that. I think it's reveal, or is it not? I'm not sure. If you played. So, yeah, I could play Rock Slide to size change and shatter She-Hulk, but which one happens first? If 2 effects happen at the same time, I get to pick, right? So... Oh, no, never mind. That discussed in the Discord. It's not changing her attack, so it just is 2 less. So it doesn't affect that way. She's going to go down to 4, and then it's going to be -2. So she's going to be 2 to hit. Which means... it's probably a good way to take her out. Even though for the scheme, I should probably take out these twists. But I think on Twist 5... Yeah, Twist 5 doesn't care about Singularity Investigator, so it doesn't even matter. Already failed a few times. That sounds flavorful, so then I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and use Rock Slide on She-Hulk to shatter her. I don't have this card anymore, but just keeping it so I remember. So she goes down to a 4 attack after that shatter, and then I can fight her for 2 less when I decide to fight her. So effectively, she's at 2. She's not actually at 2, but effectively, she's at 2. And again, he's gone. I don't have him. Just for the record. I'll put him sideways just to show I don't have him. He's not out of time or anything. And let's go ahead and hit She-Hulk for 2. She would have fortified if she escaped. She wasn't close to escaping, but I'd rather take her out. And now I can recruit and clone 3 sisters combined because I did play a strength this turn. So I will do so. Let's recruit her for 3. And so when I clone her, first I have to refill the HQ. See if it's her again. It's not. Now I search the hero deck for another copy. Oh, that's not it. Where are you? And then I shuffle it up. Is she right at the top? Yeah, they're right close, very close to the top. So I get myself a second copy. Shuffle this up. So now I can put Rock Slide away. Don't have to remember. And then I've got Princess Shuri to play. And luckily, she was replaced by a tech card, so I can get empowered with one more attack by her. We'll see what I draw. Okay, hero deck is shuffled up. Let's go ahead and play Vibranium Experiments. Draw a card, which is a Trooper. And tech, I get empowered by tech thanks to both of these. Well, we'll pick one. I got to one more attack for Komodo Beads being there. And then I'll play the Trooper for a third attack, which does nothing. Size-changing Yellow Jacket brings him down to 5, but I do not have 5 attacks, so that attack is going to be wasted. Okay. Here we go. This is out of time. Got to play it first. After this, turn 14. Another Universal Church of Truth. They're going to go ahead and get themselves a shard. Right there. All right. We play Sniper Squad from out of time. So that just means I got one attack, one recruit. And it goes right to my discard pile. I like how Iron Man just shows up, goes to the streets, and just kind of hangs around there. He loiters in the streets. 2 more attack there. I got a Buried Operative. So 1, 2, 3 recruit here. Rival Personalities gives me +1 attack for each card I transformed this turn. Oh, it's probably that new Space Jam game, Snash. 2 more attack. No transforms this turn. So, no tech for size changing, so we got 6, 7, 7, 6. Only thing I can hit is the Church of Truth. And to avoid an escape, I might as well. Let me go ahead and get myself a shard there. Hit them for 3. Down to 2. And I'll take Agoraphobia. I'll keep trying to get that working. And a Sidekick. It is Zabu, which is good for the KO, so I'm trying to get this to work. Alright. If you keep one church in the city and always fight one after the next one appears, they turn into a simple 4 attack KO Henchman. Yeah, well, wait. If you keep one church in the city and always fight one after the next one. Because of the burning of shards. The shards can add up in their attack, which is rough. Turn 15, Iron... Oh, I forgot Iron Spider was in this setup. If things weren't bad enough, he's going to go ahead and fortify my deck. While Iron Spider fortifies... Too bad you don't get all the shards when you fight him, though. You just get the one. I wish you got them all. Fortify your deck while Iron Spider fortifies a player's deck. That player draws 1 fewer cards at the end of their turn. Oh, man, I hate this. I mean, it's a good use of my shards to try to take him out. All right. So, well, the game was front-loaded with bystanders, twists, and strikes, so I'm not surprised. I've barely seen any henchmen. Okay, he's gonna fortify. Yep, fortify my deck. So I'll play Paramilitary Ops for 2 attack. If I play Penance Form, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a wound. But then I can KO it later, so might as well start this engine going. I'll take the 2 attack to give me a... Well, you know what? I won't do this yet. Because 4 attack doesn't do anything for me. I'll try to hit Iron Spider. If I fail, maybe I'll do this again. You can get the wound. If not, there's no point in getting the wound right now, except for KOing it in the future. So let's try and fight Iron Spider, see what's coming up next. Spending the 2 attack. Top card of the villain deck. It's worth 3 VP. Okay, not only is it A.I.M, but this gets rid of Iron Spider. It's not 2 VP or less. Thank goodness. He's out of here. Always nice to get rid of Iron Spider quickly. 4 recruit. I'll choose not to play Penance Form. I'd pick up a wound for a later Penance Form, extra attack, but I don't think it's worth it right now. So let's recruit the other Kimoyo beads. Try to get myself a rare from those. And there's another Rival Personalities. We've got the Hydra level coming up, which I'm going to have to keep track of. Which I might just do in a physical die, because it's not going to come up that much. Just on the aim cards. But it is a good fight restriction, so we'll see. I might end the game soon, because if it's... So yeah, what I have to do is... I can't play this setup twice, because if I do, I'll know what the Unveiled scheme is. So I either have to end it on the twist and play again, or play through, and that's the only playthrough I can do. But anyway, turn 16, Superia comes in. Ambush, put a card from the officer stack into the escape pile. This does not count as a villain in the escape pile. So that's going to be an escape pile number 2, where the bystanders would go if they get carried off. Then each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Here's the Hydra level, because Hydra's green. We all know green is a Hydra color. You know, everybody knows that. And, okay, Hydra level is 1. Reveal a random card from your hand. All right. So this could discard a 0 cost, but nothing else. Random card time, which is difficult with two-handed solo, because you got to do this twice. So the card I reveal on the right-hand side is a 0. So the Hydra level is 1. This is 0, so that's higher. This goes to the discard pile. Left-hand side is going to probably lose a card as well. And yep, discard. So Superia hit twice from that 1 Hydra level. We've got some stuff to do. I can actually activate Woman at a time. Let's go ahead and play Agoraphobia. Transform this, put him in the discard pile as Golden Guardian of Good. I did play a Covert though, so now I can play Spy Network, gain Shield Officer, or 2 attack. If I gain 2 attack, I can get a total of 3, plus a shard, which is not enough to hit anything. So, but do I want the Officer? I don't really want either of these things. So I'm probably just going to pick the 2 attack and have it fizzle. Yeah, this is not working out. I'll take the 2 attack. She goes out of time. 3 attack. 1 recruit. Kimoyo Bees is going to get empowered by Covert. 2 more recruit. What an you know what? Maybe I want the Officer with the way the HQ looks. You know what? I don't need a freebie. I'm going to recruit my own Officer. Thank you very much. I'll recruit 1. It's going to be a standard Officer. I don't need handouts. I'm going to have another escape. Boy, this game is going poorly. Very poorly. I'm not even confident that a replay is going to do any better. But I'm probably going to try. I could get luckier with the HQ for sure. That's the one place where... And maybe some early twists that fail. Turn 17. Mentalo shows up. He's going to go ahead first and knock out this bystander Singularity Investigator villain. So let's do our KO. It has to be one of these 2. I can't KO any of the rares. So let's go ahead and get rid of Spy Network and have this escape as a villain in its own pile. So villains, non-villains, that's how I'll keep track. And then more Daredevil. I like Iron Fist Daredevil's hero set. He just needs to show up. Mentalo comes in. He gets +1 for each officer. He has Ambush. Shield Officer goes into the escape pile. That is a Hydra level of 2. And then Mentalo captures a Shield Officer. For each 2 Hydra levels, he gets 1. And he gets +1 attack for that 1 officer that he's got. So, very appropriate emote Dre. So, 4 attack on Mentalo. This is fine. 2. 4. I can get 5 attack if I decide... Oh, no, I'm on the left-hand side. I don't have this shard. Left-hand side doesn't have the shard. So I got 4 attack. I can hit Mentalo. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Let's make sure I don't lose this shard. Let's go ahead and do that. Fight, gain an officer captured by Metallo, or send it undercover. Ooh, I get to send it undercover because I certainly don't want this. Here we go. Send this one undercover. And that is it for you. Goodbye. 2 recruit gets me a sidekick because HQ. And it's Rusty Collins on the rocks. Moving over. Loki Matt is slipping. Iron Man is literally just doing nothing, and I'm zoomed out the entire time just because of him just sitting there menacingly. Okay, turn 18 is Graviton. Graviton's going to also increase the Hydra level. He puts this shield officer into this escape pile, raising the Hydra level by 1. Now it's at 3. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit. So because I have 3, there's 2 Hydra levels that fit there. So 9, 8, 9, 5, 5. Alrighty. Let's get some attack. We're going to go ahead and transform him back into his other side. So I get 4 attack for doing so. And then Shocknet does not activate. However, I can tuck something. And whatever I bring back is not going to be 1 more expensive. What do I want to tuck, though? Probably one of these rares. Just for fun, let's look at them. So we got Master of Martial Arts, 4 attack Avengers. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. If they have a different cost, you get +2 attack. Then repeat this process. I got a lot of similar costs. I don't see this hitting that long, but it's a great card because it can go on for a while. Mobilize for War, 4 attack. KO up to 2 shield heroes from your hand and or discard pile. Yeah, this is the one I want later if I can survive to get to the KO power. And then we got the Sentry one that can bring in another Mastermind, which I don't really want. So this one, you reveal the top 5 cards of the hero deck, gain the total printed attack, put them on the bottom of that deck, and then if this card made 12 attack or more, this transforms into the Void Mastermind and goes into the game with 1 tactic. Which would give me more VP, but make it harder to defeat. I'm going to tuck one of them. Probably should tuck Sentry. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think... Yeah. Not happening. Tucking Sentry's rare. And it's another Shocknet. Alright, that's a decent trade-off. Oh, by the way, I get 3 attack for playing this card. So I'm at 7 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. Okay. I'm going to hit Yellow Jacket with the Bystander. And he has no fight effect. So he's gone. I get the Bystander. Maybe I can hit Mastermind soon, but probably not. This, I'm going to take the other rival personality. Is really trying to get that transform thing going. Another Penance form. Just biding my time. I'm bracing myself for whenever that twist comes up. And then I have a choice to make. Turn 19. There it is. Choice time. Oh, you're right. Then it's not going to matter because I might end the game here. So here, how about this? I'll fight that one. All right, here it is. Twist number 5. This scheme transforms into a random unveiled scheme. Do its twist effect. All right. So, I think I know what I'm going to do. But just to make it fair... I want to know what you think. Alright, polls up. Should I restart the game right now? Or should I play it through offline? Let me know. Sorry, it's not cropped better. Oh, there we go. Do I restart immediately? Or do I keep going offline and see how it goes? I would restart because I can't play this twice if I fail, and I have to end the stream right now, and I can keep streaming if I restart. I can use my streamer privilege to play it again. If I do that, I can keep the stream going. But I don't know if it'll be better. It might be worse. But I'll do what you guys want. If I play through it, you guys can't watch it anymore. That's why. I have to end the stream. Okay, it looks like... Because if I keep going, you'll know what the Unveiled scheme is. And if you do, that's going to mess up how you play your game. You're not supposed to have that knowledge when you play your games. Yeah, so, all right. 7 of you said restart immediately. 3 of you said follow through. But I'm gonna end it there, and we will play a second game. I know. I want to keep streaming for you guys, so I'm kind of happy with that you guys said that. But technically, I'm gonna call this an evil wins. Unofficially, I gave up. I ran away. So as far as predictions, I'm going to go ahead and give the results to the people who said evil wins if I do this, because I'm quitting. So basically, it's like I did nothing and I just let the evil wins condition happen, if that makes sense. So I do have to give predictions out because I am starting them. Plus, I don't think I would have won this anyway, just saying. But I will put up a new prediction for game 2. Okay, let me go ahead and put the outcome in. Calling this a lose. It's the only fair way to handle this. There's your points. Kind of a weird way to lose. But there you go. And you have another shot. Let me go ahead and try this again. This time I don't have a choice. I have to play through because I probably won't have time for a second one. Yeah, I like the Veiled Unveiled schemes, but they make it weird for the stream, of course. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping this time I get a better HQ. Let's see what was coming up next. Ooh, I had a sweet twist in the bottom. This could be even faster. I can get 5 twists in the first 7 turns this time, and then you won't even know what's happening. But at least you got to see me play a little bit. All right, I'll put up a new prediction right now. I've conceded. Okay, new prediction for game 2. All right, I see what happened. All right, 10 minutes this time. It'll take me a little bit to set up. Doesn't this practice make it impossible to ever win against Veil schemes? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? Okay. Here we go. Get everything ready. And again, sign up for the tournament if you haven't. Brief intermission. No, I'm not quitting every game halfway through. What I'll do is I end the stream, but I keep playing offline and I finish the game. You just don't get to see what it is yet. If you can check one of my other streams to see how that's gone when I played another Veiled Unveiled scheme. I only ended it here just because I can't play twice because I'll have knowledge of it. But I'll definitely play it through offline this time. All right, please join the tournament. It's going to happen October 2nd. You don't need any specific sets to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'd love to see you sign up. I think most people in chat are here, who are here, are signed up for the tournament. It's going to be a good time. And my music stopped. Oh, there it goes. Probably, and that's totally fine. Who said drinks water? It was Jolt. Thank you, Jolt. If you have tournament questions, now's the time to ask them while I'm getting this ready. Why not just determine ahead of time what the Unveiled scheme is, then you can play through? All right. What do you mean you'll know what the Unveiled scheme is when you play it? You won't know until you unveil the scheme. So the Unveiled scheme is right here. Let me back up and explain the whole thing. So again, the way that Veiled Unveiled schemes work is that once you hit a certain threshold, like on Singular Investigations, when you hit 5 twists, it transforms into a random Unveiled scheme. At that point, I unveil what the randomizer said, and I play that through. Before that point, I don't know what that is. When we did an Unveiled scheme last time in the league, you just said what it was. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that I did it this way. I gave you a link, and I said, click on this link to find out what it is. No, I definitely didn't do that. I said, click on this link to find out what it is when you get to that point. You weren't supposed to look at it ahead of time. If you did, that's not the instructions I gave. The whole point of these unveiled schemes is you're not supposed to have the knowledge till you get there. That's kind of part of the gimmick of it, you know? Which I like. I think it's fun. It's logistically difficult for streams, but I enjoy it. I gotta untransform any of those cards that I transformed. I think I transformed them all back, or did I put one in that I... If I catch one that's transformed, I'll transform it back when it shows up. I don't think I missed one, though. Yeah, go check that Week of the League in the document. It should say when you hit that certain twist, transform it. And then setup B is not necessarily going to have the same unveiled scheme. It might be the same, might be different. So again, you don't have that knowledge. Okay, here's the transformed one. Okay, most of you are saying lose now, which will be interesting to find out. No, you don't. The booster packs are just little prizes for winning if you care about that kind of thing. If you don't, you just get the clout and the bragging rights, and then the ultimate grand prize winner gets to roll and gets to pick the next viewers challenge setup. But no, you don't need anything to sign up for the tournament except for at least a base set. Core, you can enter with core. I'm doing this because a couple people entered. You can enter with core, villains, or Marvel Studios Phase 1. And then as many expansions as you have or don't have. Well, don't enter with ones you don't have, but you know what I mean. That's it. That's all you need. Try to make it real easy for you guys. I will tell you everything. There's a video linked, by the way, in the tournament document that tells you how to do your setups, how to report your score. I think I went over everything. If you want to check that video out right now, it might give you a little bit of information on how the event goes. But you don't really need to know that until the tournament starts. Right now, just fill out the form. Tell me what sets you have. Tell me if you'd like to win expansions, because I will be giving some away, thanks to some that I have. I got some extra from Upper Deck and some awesome folks like you guys in the Discord, and I'm going to be giving expansions away to some people. Yeah, sure. You can always just sign up, and then if your wife decides she wants to join you later down the line, she can jump in with you. It's totally fine. Won't really make a difference. Okay. Villain deck. You guys got like 5 minutes left on the prediction. Maybe he won't start fortifying so early this time. Maybe, just maybe. Not confident, though. Okay. Yellow Jacket, Church of Truth, Bystander. Oh, but there's a Bystander in here? I have to check. I think both came... We saw both Bystanders. And there's all of A.I.M. It is. All right. Well, good night. Thank you for coming by. We'll see how I do. I enjoy putting the setups together for the tournament. They're mostly randomized. Because you guys played a pretty randomized tournament last time, and you guys voted that you enjoyed the randomized tournament. So I don't intervene unless A, it's a Mastermind scheme that's already appeared in the tournament so far, or B, it's something impossible, like let's say Ego shows up with a scheme that adjusts the city, and that's not allowed. So otherwise, whatever happens, happens. And again, the cool thing about the tournament, if you don't know, is that you get to pick 2 heroes for each game. The heroes you get to pick are from the setups that are from the sets that the setup uses. So let's say you have a setup that uses Core, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy. You get to pick 2 heroes from any of those sets to add in. And you have to use the other 3. Okay, got officers here. Let's go ahead and tuck everything. Troopers, operatives, let's do a reshuffle. I'm glad I started over. I get to hang out with you guys a little bit more, which always makes my Thursday. I have a lot of fun with it. Okay. This is, what do we got? 9 twists in this thing. 9 piles again. Early twist will make me sad, though. You have a week to play each setup. I'm probably going to close registration a week before the tournament starts. So I might start the first week early. So it may begin October 3rd or 4th or 5th. Oh, I didn't add any bystanders. Let me go ahead and do that right now. 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top, then I'll shuffle. So it may start a few days early. So if you can get that in before your vacation, then catch the second week at the end of it, you should be fine. But yeah, the first week you got a little bit more time. The rest you got about a week. You got exactly a week to play. All right. Wow. there's more people who say win, but only 15% of the points. I just want to kind of get in there and play the odds a little bit. 1,000 to 12.5 thousand points. No confidence in me or the setup. Maybe it's more the setup than me. At least that's how I'm going to choose to look at it. Let me clear everything. Let me move over to the side. And let me add Hydra level to the tracker here so we can all see it. Okay, villain deck is done. Just take all the cards. I always forget who this was. I apologize, I keep forgetting. Maybe it's one of you guys. One of you was trying to build a small box of legendary cards to take on the plane, and had enough to make several setups. It was kind of fun. Is that not you? Okay, it's a little me. It's a little me, but it's a lot to set up. Yeah. So like I think it was like 100 card box or something like that. And what's the optimal distribution of cards you can take to get as many legendary setups as possible in a 100 card box on a plane? And it was kind of fun to come up with. So you could do that. You could play legendary on the plane too. Just don't drop your cards. It was the most squished legendary game I've ever seen played. What, the one on a plane? Was that you, Dre? That would be fun. I have never printed any custom cards that are not reskins. And I don't know if I will. Yeah, Amazing Mr. Donut mocked up a Beast Core for me. So I was reading the Secret Wars, and there was this one comic where a bunch of variant beasts show up and start fighting. Oh yeah, the pictures they shared. Yeah, it was very squished, but they got it done. I don't remember who it was. I gotta look up on the Discord who it was. It was a while ago. And so my idea was make them just like the Thor Core, except instead of range, they have tech, and instead of recruit, they have attack, and they're X-Men affiliated, which makes them a little more palatable than the Thor Core. Plus, their strength tech thing is more like Beast. Actually, well, I did print the Epic Core Masterminds, which are kind of half customs because they're based off of Legendary DXP. So, all right, predictions are closed. It's an even 70-30 points, or 30-70. All right, the people who said I'm going to win got a little more bold in their predictions. So we'll see. All right, I can zoom in. Let's see how long that lasts. Probably not long. Probably not long at all. Okay, and 2. And again, still plugging stuff. Saturday is the Viewers Play game, Science versus Magic, 2 p.m. Pacific. I don't do these that often, maybe every couple of months. Or I'm not even playing. 2 teams are playing. I'm just facilitating. And you can watch them deliberate, see what happens. It'll be a good time. I hope you can make it. Especially if you're on the team, you should help them strategize in their chats. Okay, predictions. Looks like 9-5, 30 to 70% points-wise. We will see how you do. We will see how I do. I hope I get a little bit of a more friendly HQ this time around. Oh, let me add in the Hydra level. Every point you had. All right. On me losing. All right, we'll see how this goes. Switching to add in the Hydra level. And then we should be good. All right, hiding everything. Getting rid of this. HQ time. Here we go. Okay, that's good. A Komoyo Beads. Agoraphobia. Penance Form. Sniper, this is all familiar. And then Sniper Sweat. Okay, the good news is everything's pretty cheap, so I can move things around. And maybe I'll just try to get early. I'll leave those sniper squads there and try to get empowered by range and just leave them there, maybe. I think I still might have to go for a Sentry deck. But I do have a lot of 3s, which is great for M. Yeah, but the thing about Tactical Formation is that Out of Time does not play nice with Tactical Formation, because if you play it from Out of Time, you don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But you will have it before that. All right, let's go. Starting with turn number 1. Yeah, Iron Man wasn't even the tough part of the setup. I didn't even get... I wasn't even considering him while I was dealing with everything else. Here we go. Game 2 begins. Turn 1, She-Hulk. She's mad that I shattered her last time. So she's going to show up. She can fortify the villain deck when she escapes. Not great that she showed up because she could fortify the villain deck pretty easily now if I can't hit anything in the city in the first 4 turns, 5 turns. It counts as being played, but it's not a card you have if you're talking about out of time. Tactical Formation cares about cards you have, not cards you've played. 5 recruit. I really want to take Kimoyo Beads for the early recruit, and if I leave Sniper Squads there, I can get at least 2 recruit. I'm hoping for 3. If another Kimoyo Beads is there, maybe this time I should leave it there. Yeah, trust me, you hear it. I miss stuff all the time, but that one I'm sure of. I'm going to do it. I need the recruits. I want this to work for me. Pick up a Kimoyo Beads early. Oh no! Sentry's Rare is back. I got rid of you. Alright, yeah, I might go for a full M deck with all the tactical formation. We'll see what shows up. Turn 2. Universal Church of Truth. A shard for you. Without their precious Magus, not as formidable though. 4 recruit. Alright. Do I take Agoraphobia, Penance Form, or Sniper Squad? I think I'm still going to leave those Sniper Squads there. I'm going to try not to take any Agent X13 if I can avoid it. Alright. I'm going to try to make the right side a M deck. So I'm going to take a shot at getting Penance Form for 3. Hopefully that's not a mistake. There's Daredevil. Okay. If I take him on the 3-cost side, he asks you to choose a number. If I choose 3, that's going to succeed a lot if I build an M deck, even though he won't help with the tactical formation directly. But he'll give me sidekicks, so I'm not against that. Turn 3, it's going to give me Master Strike. So we know what he does. He moves over. He's fortifying the bridge right now. 3 recruit, 3 attack. Let's take out the Universal Church of Truth, get a shard, take them out. Don't have enough to burn, even if I wanted to. And let's see what happens next. Yep. Wooch cards. I guess you call them that. 3 recruit. What do I want to do here? So I took... Good luck with this one. Thank you for coming by. I don't want to take Sniper Squad. You know what? I'm just going to straight up take an officer. I'm going to do it. It's going to be a standard officer. I can't afford to have the HQ stacked at this time around. Oh, I just did a refill when I shouldn't have. That's okay. I'll try to forget what that was. It's not going to affect what I do. I'm not used to taking officers this early. My reflex went to repopulate the HQ that wasn't empty. It's okay. It'll happen no matter what. Turn 4 is a first twist. Okay, so hiring Singularity Investigations 2 has this following twist. Whoop, just knocked into my dice. Has the following twist effect. If there are any Singularity Investigators in the city, stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a Dark Discovery. Whether you did that or not, investigate the bystander stack for a card. Okay, so yeah, we got a bystander entering into the city. That's going to be investigating. Here we go. Top 2. Ooh, Cloning Technician. I'll put the Cloning Technician in the city. Tuck the other one. At least I don't have a Dark Discovery. 6 attack. Fight, rescue this as a bystander. Okay. So, I want to play my 4 recruit. I took an M, and I said I was going to take Roundhouse Sidekick because, again, I guess the cost of the top card. And if I'm building a 3-cost deck, it should succeed pretty often. Ooh, okay. I don't really want those Sniper Squads. But that is going to help for Empowered if I can leave those there. It really limits my HQ options. But we'll see what I can do with that. Okay, left-hand side. Villain deck card is Yellow Jacket coming in. 3 snipers on the roof. Sai is changing tech. He escapes, he fortifies the hero deck. Can't hit anything. I can take a sniper squad, but am I going to be defiant? Am I going to be defiant? Or do I just load up on sniper squads? The only other pickup I could get is agoraphobia. But I don't really want that over here. I don't really want that anywhere. But half the time it will give me 4 attack, which is not... You know what? I'll take it. Let's take agoraphobia for 2. We got to go weird here to make this work. Oh, come on, where's Shuri? It's all Agent X13 once again. All right, well, I got Camellia beads on the right, so on the left. Right-hand side's got whatever this is. Turn 4 and 2 again on turn 6 with another Church of Truth coming in. They're going to get a shard, and I can't fight him. 4 recruit. Well, so much for that M deck. You know what? I'm gonna load up on officers. I really don't know what else to do here. Let's go ahead and take an officer. I could take Sniper Squad, but I'm gonna get empowered next turn. This might be foolish, but if I can pick up that rare Sentry, get it early, use it a lot, even if it makes the Mastermind come in. If it transforms into the Mastermind, I lose the rare. It transforms. Okay, turn 7. It's going to be another twist. So I've got the bystander there. Aim or so to start. Shield is here before Hydra once again. So I failed this one. There is 1 Dark Discovery because I couldn't get this Cloning Technician bystander out of the city, and I might have an escape soon. Okay, that is 1. And then we got another bystander coming in. Here we go. It is, ooh, I don't really want Sunspot, so I'm going to put a standard one in there. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the city. And I'll probably have She-Hulk escape and fortify the villain deck, which I really don't want to do, but I don't really have a choice. Okay, we got 1 more Singularity Investigator villain here. And then let me zoom out, because now we have the fortification we got to worry about. So it looks like I have a lot of recruits. So I can get that Sentry this turn if I want. And, you know, I got to take some drastic measures. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. And again, Camellia Beads gets empowered by the color of my choice, getting recruit. I will pick ranged. I'm up to 9 recruit. So let's go ahead and let's get Sentry's rare, which is also a ranged. Oh, I got 1 more. These are 4 ranged. I forgot that Sentry was. So yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 recruit. All right, I'm going to pick this up. We'll see what happens. 8. Cost 8 for me. 2 left. Ooh, there's Princess Shuri's rare. No ambush on this one. But this one's pretty great. 3 attack and recruit. And then Heroes of Wakanda. This turn, each card entering the HQ also has ambush. If you have any cards that share a color with this, you get +2 attack. Oh, that's pretty good for the left-hand side. So a sidekick is what I'm going to get. I'm going to have to... She-Hulk's going to escape. Maybe I can use Sentry to take her out once she's fortified the villain deck. And I got a ranged sidekick. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got vast unstable power. It'll be fun to find out what happens. I don't think this set has too much printed attack. It doesn't have a ton. Average amount. Turn 8. Twist. Wow. Yep. Twists are happening fast and furious right now. So, 3rd twist. I fail once again. It is another Dark Discovery, and we're going to push She-Hulk out with a bystander, which is going to cause her to fortify the villain deck. Right, and if I recruit them all at once, that might be worth it. But, all right, top 2 cards of the bystander stack. I'll take the villain one. That's going to enter, but it's going to push She-Hulk out, which means she does her escape effect. First, we got to do a KO. Gonna get rid of Spy Network this time. I would want to get rid of Sniper Squad, but I'm enjoying the empowerment too much. Because I can use that empowerment to get Princess Shuri. Okay, fortify the villain deck when a Master Strike... Oh, let me refill. Finally, a Divided Iron Fist card. When a Master Strike is completed from that deck, each player gains a wound and she goes into the sewers. At least she'll come out of the villain deck, but I have played one Master Strike. So here she goes. She is gonna escape, but then she leaves the escape pile and goes right over here to fortify the villain deck. So when a Master Strike happens, I can't forget to trigger her effect, which means she comes on back in, which is a very weird way to say that. Don't know why I did that. All right. Now, I'm going to play Penance Form so I can hit that Church of Truth, which is going to give me a wound because I don't have a wound in my discard pile. Otherwise, at the bottom, gain a wound, so I gain a wound for that. It's a grievous wound, unfortunately. But I can KO it later with this same card. 3 attack. Try to avoid a little bit of an escape. Get the shard. Take them out. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to leave these sniper squads here until I can get Princess Shuri. So I'm going to get another officer. Going for broke here. Another officer. I was hoping for a special one, but that's okay. Officers, if you didn't know, also cost 3. So those work well with M if I get more of them. I haven't seen one that has tactical formation yet. Maybe later. Maybe once I get Shuri. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good amount of attack on those cards. All right, I got the rare Sentry. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if I get Magus coming in. Not Magus. That's the other trans. That's that's Adam Warlock. I want to avoid Sentry's Mastermind card. Turn 9. Graviton. So he's going to increase the Hydra level. Speaking of shield officers, he's going to put one into the escape but not villains escaped pile that I'm putting right here. Because I don't have an escape pile yet because She-Hulk went over and fortified the villain deck. Okay, Hydra level is up to 1. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, heroes currently in the HQ cost 1 more to recruit this turn. That's not going to happen. By the way, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Not quite enough for Princess Shuri. Oh, wait, I have 7. Hold on. 2, 4. I have 7. I have enough to get Shuri. Awesome. I missed the officer. Okay, sweet. So what do I want to do first? Take Princess Shuri or play Sentry? I don't think it matters. Luckily, the Hydra level is only 1, so he didn't make her more expensive. Let's do it. Let's, although, if I recruit, I could do the refill first or the refill after. I don't have knowledge of the top of the villain decks or the hero deck, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. Let's play Vast Unstable Power. Here we go. Reveal the top 5 cards of the hero deck. I grabbed the top part of the hero deck. Gain their total permanent attack and put them on the bottom of that deck. If this card makes 12 attack or more, then transform this card into the Void Mastermind and add it to the game at the start of the next turn with at the start of next turn with 1 random tactic. All right, so let's see if I can get close to it without going over. Price is Right rules. We've got 2 attack, no attack, so total of 2, total of 2, total of 2, 6 attack. So I'm tucking Agent X13's rare, but I did get 6 attack out of it. That's half that I needed to get to transform him, but that's good. 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Those get tucked to the bottom. 6 attack. That was pretty good. And that's going to leave me with 7 total attack, which is also good. I also get 2, 4 recruit. And I'll play Kimoyo Beads, empowered by ranged, of course, 5, 6, 7. And I can go ahead and pick up Become the Next Black Panther, which if I play it after Heroes of Wakanda, I can get plus attacked with ambushes. So if I do a lot of recruits, that's going to raise my attack. So I will take my second rare for this side, Become the Next Black Panther. Feeling good about that. 2 rares before turn 9, or before turn 10. Now, what do I hit? Do I hit She-Hulk, who's fortifying? I can't. She has 8 attack up there. Yellow Jacket is down to 5 attack, thanks to size changing. I could have done the Cloning Technician. It is, but it can happen. Especially if you mill a rare like that. It all depends on the hero deck. You know, they have very different distributions. So Cloning Technician, though it would have been no sense to fight that before I got the rare because there's only one of those rares. No fight effect, no fight, no fight. I want to avoid any more Dark Discovery, so even though I could hit something stronger, I'm still going to take out a Bystander because they do have multiple effects. So let's take out the standard Bystander here for 6. I don't know why I'm showing you the close-up of the Bystander. I should show you the close-up of the scheme, if anything. So, Rescued as a Bystander, check. Then KO one of your heroes. Shield Agent, check. Then investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon as I knock my dice. This is, I've restarted the game in case you didn't miss that part. I'm not quite winning, but I did get 2 rares on the left-hand side, which is a good sign. Investigate. Neither have an attack, a recruit icon. I'm going to tuck these just so I, that won't speed things up. No, I need attack. I'm going to leave them both on the top. Okay. I love Investigate so much because you get to pick which cards go on the top and bottom when you investigate, if you don't draw any of them. And that's it. Now let me thin the deck somehow. Now that I got those rares. Okay, turn 10 is going to give us Mentalo, who is going to do his Hydra level thing. Officer in the pile. Hydra level is now 2. And he captures a shield officer for each 2 Hydra levels, so he's going to get 1. Just like last time. He's at 4 attack. And I could hit him this turn. But let me start with Roundhouse Sidekick. I love the pun in the name. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is at cost, gain a Sidekick. If I'm playing the odds, I should say 0, because I have 4 grays here. Most of these are grays, so I'm going to play the odds and say 0. And I was right. It is 0, so I'll go ahead and get a Sidekick. It is a standard. I love how when cards include sidekicks like Civil War, Messiah Complex, because then they can mention sidekicks. Because they weren't in the core set, so they can't mention them in any expansion. 2 more attack, up to 4. Penance Form. If I play this, I'll get another wound because that other one's probably in my deck. Definitely in my deck. But if I don't do this, I can hit Mentalo. If I do, I can hit the Cloning Technician, but then I won't have anything great to clone. Oh, you know, I could clone Agoraphobia if I really want to. But I don't really want to. So I think I'm just going to avoid the second wound and hit Mentalo. Although I don't want to... I could avoid failing stuff. I could even hit Yellow Jacket too. I can't hit She-Hulk. Yeah, thanks to Iron Man, so I couldn't hit it anyway. I guess I should keep this updated just so it's super clear. I get the other one if I wanted to get the wound. You know what? I'm not going to play Penance Form. I don't want to get the wound. I'd rather KO the one I already have later. We'll just fight Mentalo for 4. It'll open up a space. And gain an officer. I have to gain this one. Or send it undercover. I'll gain it. I could use it. Get rid of him. I've got 2 recruit. I can get Agoraphobia, or I can get a sidekick because I gained 1. I didn't recruit 1 this turn. I'll take it. It's not the 3 cost I want, but I gotta move things. Another Sentry. Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured I'm going to see a lot of Sentry. There's the card I revealed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 recruit coming up. I can get the divided card. I gotta move this along so I can get back to my rares. Turn 11 is Taskmaster. This is the one that has the misprint on the VP. And the plus should be just 3. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. That is the 3rd one. Hydra level is now 3. Fight. Each player must reveal as many hero colors, including gray, as the Hydra level, or gain a wound. Escape, same effect. Seeing a lot of Taskmaster this week. Okay, 4 recruit and 3 attack if I decide to play Lockheed. I have a shard. I can turn that into 4 attack. Not the clearest shard. Let me, hard to see on this Loki map. I did take 1. I could take this Sentry, but it's not great. I could take Sniper Squad 2. I do have a lot of shields still, but I'd rather just KO stuff. So I think I just want to sidekick and use those rares, get those rares as fast as possible. As far as attacking, I have to reveal... I can take out Taskmaster, but wounds might happen. I have to reveal 3 colors. Neither side can do that, so I'll get 2 wounds. But if I don't do that, I'm going to have another escape of this cloning technician. So do I eat the wounds or let the escape happen? I mean, Taskmaster's fight effect is only going to get worse. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail that. He's going to become... Hydra level just going to increase. So I might as well eat the wounds right now. I'll play Lockheed and the Trooper. 3 attack. I'm already at Hydra level 3. That's not great. So yeah, I'd have to reveal 3 hero colors, including gray. Not classes. So I have 1 color, and I have 1 color. I would have had 2, would have still failed. So let's take him out, eat those wounds. Each side gets 1. 2 wounds. And he's gone. Alright. Do I want to take rival personalities? I think I still just want a sidekick. Okay, boom boom. Another blue, another ranged.
Sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't talking to you. Okay.
I'd love to talk to you. How's your day going?
I have to stop talking. She's going to keep listening. Can you guys hear that? That's so funny. Okay. Oh, I got the rare. I was wondering how many streams until the Google Home decided to talk. Oh, I shouldn't have said that word. Hold on, she's going to talk again. Oh, my bad. I gotta say nothing, so she stops. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna play a card from the villain deck. This is now an ASMR stream. Here we go. Superia shows up. Alright, no more listening. Pretty much Ultron. It kind of freaked me out. Alright, here we go. Put a card from the shield officer stack into the escape pile. Oh, it's Yo-Yo. I lose Yo-Yo. Then each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Alright, well, I'm going to lose something from here. Maybe it'll be the wound. At least I know I won't lose the rare on the left-hand side. Okay, here we go. I lose an operative. Because 4 is more than 0. Left-hand side is going to lose a trooper, unfortunately. I do like Hydra level in their ambushes as a mechanic. They just keep coming in and doing annoying stuff. And they ramp up. My device that will not be named started talking and it was still listening to me. That's why. And if I say its name, it's going to keep listening. 2, 4, 5 recruit. Ooh, subdermal tracker. I can play a card from the villain deck to KO this. Nope. Yeah, that messed me up. I was going to get this divided card, but now I'm 1 short. So, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take rival personalities. For 4. Ugh, come on. I can't even do anything with the shard, so... I think Cloning Technician is out of here. Got every chance I could get, and this is a very frustrating setup. I do not see this setup scoring very high. I was really hoping to take out Authoritarian Iron Man, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Okay. We've got whatever this is. What? I think I shuffled the tactics into the villain deck. That's great. That would be funny. Well, hopefully they reveal him before I can hit him, which is probably going to happen. All right, let's do it again. He's just previewing. All right, Master Strike anyway. All right. So 2 things happen here. That's really funny that I did that. All right. Here we go. He's gonna, not only is he going to move down for strike 2, but guess what else happens? She-Hulk, when a Master Strike is completed from that deck, each player gains a wound and she enters the sewers, and that's going to cause an escape. So here we go. We've got 2 wounds going out, standard wounds. She goes into the sewers, which is going to push the cloning technician right out. And I'll adjust the attack in a second. It is very thematic. Sometimes my arrows are thematic. This is going to run away. Let me get rid of paramilitary ops. Although that's pretty good for if I take sniper squad, but I refuse. All right. Still trying to be empowered. And I really wanted to use those ambush effects that Shuri has, but she's just not appearing. And this is an escape. So this is an escaped villain, which I'll put there. So, yes, that's it. All right. So let's go ahead and play Agoraphobia. I think I did that all correctly. So once again, he's going to transform and go to my discard pile. Next, we'll play Become the Next Black Panther without activating it, which is too bad. I would have liked to activate this. 3 attack, 3 recruit. I have 4 attack with the trooper, and I can get a 5th if I spend my shard. I got 2 more recruit as well. I might have to just bite the bullet and take a sniper squad just to move the HQ now. No size changing. If I spend the shard, I can hit Superia and avoid another escape, because Yellow Jacket will fortify. I do want to avoid that, so I'm going to cash in this shard for 1 more attack, and let's go ahead and hit Superia for 5 right now. And I got to adjust this bystander too. This bystander is at 9 attack, and it's not a bystander at all. It's an investigator. 5 recruit. Would I rather take Spy Network, or would I rather take... I have too many shield cards. I'm not getting rid of them anytime soon. Plus, they'll trigger Shuri's uncommon if I get it. So, you know what? I'm gonna mess with my empowerment. Let's take a sniper squad. I've given in. All right, we'll take a dual existence too. Again, drawing cards is drawing cards is drawing cards. There we go, Shocknet. Cool. I need to get that, but I'm still empowered three ways. And I got the rare Sentry again. At least I don't lose the game if his condition is met. He just comes in and makes things harder. Okay, Universal Church, no other henchmen in the city, so they're going to get and shard, and that's it. And I can't hit him. I've got 6 recruit finally, so let's go ahead and take the divided Daredevil card. Hidden identity on the left, 3 recruit, and you go to wall crawl the next 2 you recruit. It's a mandatory wall crawl. And then reveal identity, Iron Fist, strength, you get 1+ attack, +1 attack for each different cost of hero you have. One of my favorite mechanics in all of Legendary, and Iron Fist does that so well. So let's take the divided card, and nothing too much about it. Ooh, cool, another Shocknet. Nothing hit for 2. Yep, so I'm just at the mercy of the villain deck there. Okay. So Yellow Jacket, by the way, if he fortifies, he KOs rares when they show up in the HQ, even if one was already there. So if you like KOing rares, which I know you do, he's the one to do that. Let's see if I get lucky. Chances are I won't. Oh, I don't. Okay, that is twist number 4. We're almost at ending the stream. So once again, a lot of bad stuff happens. First, I get a Dark Discovery thanks to this bystander being here. Second, I investigate the bystander stack for a bystander, and that's going to push out Yellow Jacket, who's going to start KOing rares if I can't get rid of him. Top 2 cards of the bystander stack Warlock and the Fortune Teller. I think I would want to get Warlock because I do have some tech with Shuri, but not a lot. You know what? I'll get rid of Warlock. I'll just keep the Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller enters, which means Yellow Jacket. I could use more tech, though, for the size changing, but he's escaping. It's a little too late for that. Yep, he's going to escape. First a KO. Let's try to get all blue, just for fun. Why not, right? I didn't do it. Fortify the hero deck. Well, it's fortified. Whenever a hero with an HQ costs 7 or more, KO that hero, so he's going to escape. How do I show this to you? Nah, that looks terrible. Hold on. Even with the zoom out. I guess I'll just put him right here. He's right there under the hero deck. He's going to KO every rib that appears unless I can get rid of him. Sentry might be able to get rid of him this turn. Let's push everything down. Everything goes down. Fortune Teller comes in as a Singularity. Investigator with 6 attack. Thanks to Authoritarian Iron Man. Graviton gets +3 attack, so he is at 9. That's kind of what the Hydra base should do. Right? Okay, let's see what I get. Top 5 cards of the hero deck. Let's see how much attack I get. Let's see if I get over 12. Here we go. We got nothing. Total of nothing. Total of nothing. Total of 2. Total of 4. Made 4 attack. Everything else tucked. I guess that's better than the alternative. Alright, we got 4 attack from that. I've got 5. Now, depending on how I play Boom Boom here, I could get 9 attack. This is back to 6, by the way. But I also have the Kimoyo beads to play. So let me play the Kimoyo beads, get empowered by range. That gives me 4 recruit. The agent gives me a 5th. No shards over here. So if I want to put Boom Boom back on top of the deck, I can get 6 attack. I can take out the bystander, including the Fortune Teller. And then I can keep her. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to play her as Time Bomb. 1 attack. She goes on top of my deck. So now with 6, I can hit the Fortune Teller, and I can draw her again. Because I know where she is. So Fortune Teller. I guess not 0. Top card of my deck. Hey, look, it's not 0. I draw it. I got to do more, though. The scheme makes me do more things. Okay, now, I didn't press the fight animation, so here. Okay. Okay, one of your heroes is next. Okay, one agent. And then investigate your deck for a card with a recruit icon. It is, I'll take the shield officer because I have to, and then we will put the trooper back on top, actually. I'll play, I got 7 recruit. Cool, I can take a shock net, which I will do. We'll see if I KO a rare. Let's see what happens. I don't. Okay, I've got Boom Boom again. So again, I can get up to 4 more attack. But that won't be enough to hit anything. Oh, I could hit the Church of Truth if I do Boomer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play her as Boomer this time. 3 attack. She goes away. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the Church of Truth. I get the Shard. And I take them out. No burn opportunities. Or burn opportunities, as nobody says. And that's it. Alright, I got 2 spaces available. Because I don't know if the Unveiled scheme cares about... I think one of them does care about escapes. Or one of them definitely cares about non-gray heroes KO'd. I don't know which one I'm going to get. I don't know what's going to be important. Here's my hand of all grays that I definitely didn't ask for. Oh, look at that tactical formation 3/3/3 that I don't have any cards that have. There we go. Turn 16 is the Heartless Computer Scientist bystander that's going to She-Hulk. All right. Yeah, next twist ends the game, ends the stream, keeps the game going. Still got Yellow Jacket fortifying here. Okay, I can Rival Personalities is going to work this time. So, I'm going to transform Agoraphobia into its other side. Golden Guardian, put it into my discard pile. I'm going to play Rival Personalities. I had 1 card transform this turn, so I get 2 attack plus 1 for the effect. I've also got Penance Form, and I'm pretty sure I have that wound in my discard pile, right? Do I? That's a new wound. Yep, I have a new wound. So I get 2 attack base, and then if I have a wound in your hand or discard pile, KO it, and you get plus 1 attack. With pleasure, 6 attack, and that's 7. So I can hit Yellow Jacket now. I could also hit the Bystander, but the last twist is not going to do anything with that. So let's hit Yellow Jacket, who has size-changing tech anyway, but this is what you get for fortifying. I hit him for 7. You're out of there. Okay, 4 recruit left. Let's just load up on Dual Existence. Doesn't hurt. 2. Replace. All right. 2. Replace. Cool. All right, let's get some more useful stuff, just like that. Sidekick, maybe I'll draw into that. I won't get the Penance card because it's in my discard pile, and I have too many cards in my deck. Here we go. Turn 17 is Graviton, once again, raising that Hydra level by putting this Shield Officer into that stack. Hydra level is now 6. Then for each 2 Hydra levels, oof, that's not great. Everything costs 3 more than it normally should to recruit this turn. So I had 5 recruit. I would have been able to take... Well, now I can't get anything. This is a 6, 9, 6, 7, 7. Oh, hold on a second. You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny? Let me know if this works. What if Yellow Jacket was still fortifying? Would he have KO'd anything that cost 7 at that moment? Whenever a hero in the HQ costs 7 or more, KO that hero, and then, yep, they cost 1 more to recruit. Well, I don't know. My only hang up is it says heroes currently HQ cost 1 more to recruit. It doesn't say they have a cost of 1 more, but there may not be a difference there. So if that happened, would that have triggered? Would anything that got a temporary raise, well, anything that got buffed by Graviton get KO'd if it was 7 or over? I think the answer was yes. I think the answer was yes. That would have been really interesting if that happened. But luckily, I don't have to worry about it, because it didn't happen. It's not printed cost, but again, that's my hang up. But whatever, doesn't matter. All right. Can't get anything this turn from the HQ. Can't really do much anything at all. But I can get a sidekick, which is something. Standard sidekick. That's that. If you're watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I am big time plugging the tournament that we're going to be doing in October. That's what's fun about it, right? Things I would never think of. Somebody thought of them. If you'd like to join the fall tournament, which you should, it's going to be a lot of fun. Go there for info and how to join. Would love to see you there. I keep bumping into my stupid dice basket that I thought would be fun for this stream, but all I'm doing is bumping into it and making dice noises. So there you go. Turn 18, Master Strike. And this just means Authoritarian Iron Man, he moves down 1 space, he fortifies the next space to your right, his right. Can't fight him while there's a villain there, and the villain there gets +3 attack. So Graviton loses the buff, but now we got an 11 attack here. She-Hulk with the computer scientist on the rooftops. Okay, let's draw with the sidekick first. Here we go. 1, 2. This is looking more and more like a rest turn to me. But let me see what Roundhouse Sidekick can get. Choose a number. I'm going to say 0. Top card of my deck is a 0. So I get a Sidekick out of it. Just cool. Rock Slide. And if I didn't rest, I would be able to do a Recruit of 3. I'm going to rest. 3 attack, 3 recruit, but I'm going to rest. I didn't recruit. I gained. So I can rest, get rid of both of these wounds, and end my turn. Now, I need the wounds for Penance Form, but I have 2, so I'd rather get rid of the Grievous wound that way. I'll just gain another one later. Some other way. If it was 1 wound, I might have kept it for M, but I only have the 1 M card. 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of drawing. I can try the different cost thing, but I think right now I'm going to get a lot of zeros, so that might not last very long. Turn 19. A Church of Truth. I haven't yet had a Church of Truth put a shard on another Church of Truth. I keep taking them out. That could change. So, let's play my 1 recruit, 3 attack, my sniper squad, which gives me 1 attack, 1 recruit, and goes out of time thanks to 1, 2, 3, 4 shield cards being played. Nice isn't the word I would use, but it is full. And I will take a Church of Truth out for 3. And you know what? I'm going to burn 2 shards to KO one of my heroes. So let's burn 2 shards. Let's KO a shield agent. Two recruit. Gets me a sidekick. There's so much going on. Now, there's not... What's interesting is there's a lot going on. But remarkably, there's not a lot of different keywords. So there's Empowered, Out of Time, and Fortify. Not a lot of weird conflicting keywords that are really making me try to recall everything. Everything's pretty compartmentalized as far as that kind of complexity. Surprisingly. Everything is like Empowered happens at the moment. Fortify is kind of static. Out of Time happens at the moment a little bit. So it's interesting how that works. Whoops. The shield officer. Did you see that? She just flew out of my hand. Okay. Yeah, actually the website Scheme Twister is a really good randomizer to find out how many keywords are in a setup. So check out Scheme Twister. I think it's just schemetwister.com. Okay, let's see if this is the end of the stream. It is... Oh, another tactic. We're going to keep seeing those. All right, here we go. Next is Church of Truth. Okay, let's see. As far as the divided card goes, we've got, I can get 3 recruit. That'll give me... Well, I should probably use Dual Existence first, see what I get. And then I might be able to use Revealed Identity for more attack. So yeah, let's see what I get first from Dual Existence. So Dual Existence, once again, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Although I could use Hidden Identity and draw a card that I recruit. I could wall crawl it and recruit it. So I could play Hidden Identity, Hydra Operative, wall crawl Roundhouse Sidekick, then draw it. But let me actually do 1 Dual Existence first and see what I get, and then I might choose to do that. So top 2 cards of my deck. Yes, I'm glad I didn't do that. And I can draw Rock Slide now that I know what it is. I will draw Roundhouse Sidekick, put Rock Slide back. I didn't shatter yet this game. That was last game. Now, I'm going to play Roundhouse Sidekick. I don't get to draw it, but I choose 2. Top card is Rock Slide 2. And I get a Sidekick because I got the cost correctly, and it's a standard Sidekick. I got the cost correct. Why did I say correctly? Now, if I do that strategy with Roundhouse Sidekick, I can get another Sidekick. As far as attack, though, how many different costs do I have? I got 2, 4, 6, 0. I can get 4 attack. That'll be 6, 7, 8 attack if I play Revealed Identity instead. 8 attack would let me, I get 9 if I spend my shard. I could take out 2 things. I could take out a Graviton and the Church of Truth. So I think I want to take the attack instead. Plus, I do have a 2 cost. Yeah, and Shatter, because I draw Dual Existence. So I could take out even more. Yeah, let's go for the Revealed Identity. So Dual Existence. Let's probably draw Rock Slide unless something better shows up. I got Rock Slide and I got Penance Form. No wounds out, so I'm gonna actually take Rock Slide. Yeah, Shatter's better. It effectively translates into more attack. If you get that. All right. Although it is another cost. I don't have a 3 cost. So hold on. It's actually about the same, but I would have to play Penance Form and get a wound. Rock Slide will translate into 3 attack if I shatter one of these, but if I draw Penance Form, that's a 3rd attack for Revealed Identity, so that's also 3. So it evens out. But if I shatter She-Hulk, she'll go down to 6. Let's play Revealed Identity first. I don't think I want to take Penance Form. Alright, I've got a 2, a 4, and a 0, and a 6. So I get 4 different costs. I got 4 attack, Well, she goes up to 6. I only shattered down 5. Right, he's worth 5 attack. She's at 8. She's at 11. Oh, because the size changing too. Then you go down 2 more, which I get right now, thanks to Reveal Identity. So let's see. I might as well reveal the strength right now because I did play Reveal Identity. So that's not going to affect Shatter because that's fighting her, so it won't change now. So I'm just going to fight her for 2 less no matter what happens. So I shatter her down to 6, and then I'll fight her for 2 less, so she will be 4. And then I'll have 4 attack left, and I can hit a Church of Truth. That seems like a good way to go. I know she's being buffed by the Mastermind, but still. Let's go ahead. Hey, Agent Miller, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome, and thank you. You might have shown up right before the stream ends, because the next twist ends the stream, because it's an unveiled scheme I have to unveil. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and shatter She-Hulk with Rock Slide. Love that sound. You know, if it's on an actual window. So she shatters down to 6, which I should use the other die for. And then I go to fight her with size changing strength, and then she loses, or I can fight her for 2 less. It's green on green violence. So basically I'm fighting her for 4. So I will do so. And I get the computer scientist. So she is out of here. Heartless computer scientist is rescued. Gain it as a hero. It's a tech. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Not really great for this side, but better to take out She-Hulk. I get 1 recruit from playing the operative. So I got 4 or 5 attack. I'm going to have to hit the Church of Truth for 3. Do I want to do the spend shards KOing? I think I do. So I will take out the Church. I got to take all the KO power I can get. So let's burn 2 shards once again. I usually don't do this, but not a lot of KO power otherwise. And I'll KO an operative. I have actually decent decks on each side. I wasn't expecting that. A little bit of a better HQ. Left side does have the 2 rares. Okay, turn 21 is another Master Strike. So he's getting closer. He was almost in a space where I could fight him, but now he's going to move over above the bank where there's a villain there. So he saw what I was doing. He didn't like it. I might have gotten 12 attack to hit him this turn, depending on how Sentry did, but not anymore. So, Graviton's up to 9 attack. Now that he's in that spot. I gotta play the woman out of time first. So 1 recruit, 1 attack. Discard pile. Let's take a chance on Sentry. Here we go. Top 5 cards of the hero deck are as follows. We got M. That's no attack. No attack. No attack. No attack. 2 attack. Almost completely whiffed. But I got 2 attack out of Sentry. Yeah, this is a hero deck. I don't have to worry about him transforming, I don't think. So that's 2 more attack. I'm at 3. I will also transform Golden Guardian of Good. Put it in my discard pile. That's going to go ahead and give me 4 more attack. 7 is where I'm at. I can get Empowered and get a bunch of Recruit. I can get 4 Recruit. I can get 6. I can get another Shuri this turn. Let's play Dual Existence, because I can't wall crawl anything. Top 2 cards of my deck. Ooh, draw 1, put the other one back. Which one do I want? Probably the rare. So the rare can get activated with Camellia Beads this turn. Get more, I get ambushes after I recruit stuff, get more attack. Although Shocknet can get empowered and she can get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Shuri can get 3, 5. I can do a couple of recruits and get 7, 9. I think the rare can get me a little more attack than Shocknet can. Because this one's going to max out at 6. Princess Shuri is going to give me 3. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 recruit, and I can get a couple of things. But it has to be a color that matches a color I have. Or it has to be a color... Yeah. Shocked, I still think if I play the odds might net me a little more attack, but I can get some better pickups with Princess Shuri's rare. So let me actually take Shocknet and know that... Or, I'm sorry, take Become the Next Black Panther, know that Shocknet's coming next. Oh, that's very tempting. Because I do have a really good setup for empowerment. But I think this has the edge, so I'll take this. So we gotta play Kimoyo Beads first. I get empowered by the color of my choice, gaining recruit instead of attack, so I will pick ranged. And then I can get empowered by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go up to 5 recruit. And then I'll get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can get more cards to make my deck strategy better. Alright, I'm going to do that. Oh, that is true. But then You're right, I could do that because this will investigate for a card with a crude icon on it. But do I want to do that? If I don't, I'll go up to 10 attack. I can get 12, 14. I won't be able to hit the Mastermind this turn, though. The advantages to doing that is I'll get empowered by a bunch again. Yeah, that might be worth it. There's so much unknown as far as what's going to show up in the HQ that I'm not sure. But that way I will get both cards. And I still will get plenty of recruit. I can clear everything else except for Iron Man, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. That'll be fun. So let me pause before I play Dual I revealed Dual Existence, so I have to pick one right now because I already revealed these 2 cards. So I will take Shocknet. I go to that point. Now let's fight the Bystander, the Investigator, to do that thing. Down to 1. I don't know why I showed you the close-up. So I defeat it, gain it as a Bystander. And then, of course, according to the scheme, KO one of my heroes. Ooh, I have to play a hero first. All right, so before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and play the Shield Officer so I can KO it. KO the Shield Officer. I do lose the Shield Officer that way. Which is fine. I get plenty of recruit otherwise. And then investigate my deck for a card. This will force a reshuffle. That's the downside. It's going to force a reshuffle. These are going to be lost. That's okay. This will be a good turn. Only have 1 card in my deck now. But I'll do it. Investigate your deck for a card with the recruit icon. Then I reveal the rare and an agent. So obviously I'll take the rare. I'll tuck the agent. Okay. So now I've got all of them. Let's go ahead and play Kimoyo Beads. This is almost as good as I can get. I get empowered by ranged. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. I'm up to 7 recruit there. And then we'll play Become the Next Black Panther. Up to 10 recruit after the +3. Up to 4 attack after the +3. This turn, every card entering the HQ has ambush. If you have any cards that share a color with this, you get +2 attack. Then I'm going to try and see if I can get even more empowerment. Up to 7 after Shocknet. You may put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Then you get empowered by the color of your choice. Let's go ahead and tuck Roundhouse Sidekick. I would rather tuck Sniper Squad for recruits, but I'm getting greedy here with the ranged. So I'll put that on the bottom. Okay. Then you get empowered by the color of your choice. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack up to 11. I don't have a strength card, so that's not going to give me +2 from Princess Shuri. But I'm going to do more recruits. We'll see what I can get. So I think I want to take Shocknet for 6 of my 10. Down to 4. Oh, I have an instinct card. So they all have ambush. If you have any cards that share a color with this, you get +2 attack. Up to 13 after an instinct has entered. I already got the +4. Oh, from Shocknet? Okay. I just didn't put it in the right place. I got 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. I just got it on the shock net. That's okay. I'm going to get more. I will also take Kimoyo beads for 4. Or should I leave that there? I can take dual existence. Again, it's just drawing cards. I'd rather keep that there for more shock net empowerment. I mean, let me take dual existence for 2 instead. See what comes in. It is... Ooh, it's a rare... I'm sorry, it's a rare. It's a ranged Sentry, which is going to give me more empowerment. It's definitely a card I have, so I'm up to 11. What does this one even do? I forget. Mournful Sentinel. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, transform this into Void Unchained. And the transform side is... Wow, I love this art. I forgot about it. I rarely see this. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, then feast. Otherwise, transform this into Mournful Sentinel and put it in your discard pile. I'd rather just leave it there for the empowerment later. Can't take anything else on the HQ. So I'm going to get a sidekick probably after this. For 11 attack. Yeah. I'm going to hit the one under the Mastermind, even though it's more, because I can't hit both. Just so I got a better chance at hitting the Mastermind. Let's hit Graviton for 9. And yes, down to 2. And let's end this turn by getting a sidekick with the city mostly clear. Skids, all right. This will work well with M's Penance. Gotta not forget that I have it. Pretty cool. Shuri is one of my favorite hero sets from Black Panther, so I'm happy she is working for me in game 2 at least. All right, let's see if I can hit Iron Man soon before the city fills up some more. I'm afraid of what my Unveiled scheme is. That might mess up everything. Here we go. Turn 22 is... All right, you guys, that's it. That was a really good turn, but you're going to have to wait to find out what happens because this is twist number 5. The scheme transforms into a random Unveiled scheme due its twist effect. So we're going to have to pause there. Again, like with every time I do a Veiled Unveiled scheme, I will be uploading this later on YouTube, and you can watch how it ends. If you did a prediction, you'll know how the game ends, because you'll see your points come in or go away, depending on what happens. So we're going to stop right there. We're going to raid somebody, and then I'll come back to the stream on my own. The game on my own. I'll do my best. Thank you guys for coming to this. Again, Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific is going to be the Science versus Magic game. Shuri, if you like her here, she's going to be featured in that one. I hope to see you there. And then sign up for the tournament. Do it. Do it. It'll be fun. All right, let's go see who's playing some board games. So what do you guys think? Based on how things are going, I'll put the predictions back up again. Would you predict the same or different if you knew what you knew now? I think I got a good shot. I don't know what it's going to unveil into, though. Okay, who's playing some board games? I think I have a good shot. I think I have a good chance. Oh, man, look, I just opened this up. Look what I just opened. Board games! I forgot I was zoomed all the way in. Hold on. Zoom out a little. Who am I sending you to? I don't see any, There's one channel, again, I can't tell if this channel is, replays or not. You know what, we're gonna go over to our friends at Assorted Meeples. They only got 1 viewer, so this will be fun. Alright, thank you guys, see you over there. Please give them a warm welcome. I'll see you in the Discord, and wish me luck. Let's go send you over to them. See you on Saturday. Take care for now. Alright, I am offline now, so if you're watching this on YouTube, here's the rest of the game. So I ended the stream when I got Twist 5, so let's go ahead and move through. Oh, let's hide the predictions. We'll see how I do. All right, Twist 5, this scheme transforms into a random Unveiled scheme due its twist effect. So it is random, but it is already predetermined. It's just on the randomizer. Let me go ahead and pop that open and see what it is / was. It is Reveal the Hero's Evil Clone. Is that the one we got last time? Let me go ahead and find that one. Oh, no, where did I put... Oh, here we go. So Evil Clones is... No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, it's on the same card. How lucky did I get? Watch this. Yep. Same card. Reveal the Hero's Evil Clones. Oh, by the way, specifically, this says... It transforms, then do its twist effect, and I should probably just make things official by doing a proper transform. So here we go. Okay, when revealed, twists stacked next to the Mastermind are cloning breakthroughs. Okay, so those were the 2 dark discoveries. They are now cloning breakthroughs. Let me change that right here so we know what it is. Cloning breakthroughs. Here we go. Let me try to erase everything. Okay. Twist. Add this twist to the cloning breakthroughs. Let me go ahead and add one there. The top card of the hero deck enters the city as an evil clone villain. Clone a copy of it from the HQ or hero deck as another evil clone. Special rules. Each evil clone has attack equal to its cost plus the number of cloning breakthroughs. It has fight. A player gains this as a hero. KO one of your heroes. Evil wins when there are 7 evil clones in the city and or escape pile, or the villain deck, or hero runs out. Okay. So 7 evil clones in the city and or escape pile. The evil clones are heroes in the escape pile, or specifically the ones that are exiting right now. Top card enters an evil clone. All right, let's just do this in order. Top card of the hero deck is... Let me hide the setup. We know what it is now. Before I do this. Okay. Top card of the hero deck is Roundhouse Sidekick Daredevil. It's an evil clone Roundhouse Sidekick Daredevil. Clone a copy from the HQ or hero deck as another evil clone. Let's see if I get lucky at the top. Nope. It's fun to have... Oh, it's at the bottom. I should have picked the bottom. Now I got knowledge. Now I got to shuffle it anyway. All right, another one comes in. This is rough because it's going to make it harder to fight the Mastermind now. Yeah, clones coming in. Not good. Okay. Each evil clone has attack equal to its cost, plus the number of cloning breakthroughs. So they all get +3, which is not good. And they're going to start escaping. And I'm sure you're going to have some escapes too if you got this far. Let me shuffle the hero deck since I got some little bit of knowledge. They have fight. A player gains this as a hero. KO one of your heroes. Okay, then. Let me just read it one more time just to be 100% sure because I do not want to make an error here. Okay, so there are now 3 cloning breakthroughs. We have 1 hero come in. It cloned from the HQ, or the hero deck in this case. They have attacked with the cost, so 3, plus the number of cloning breakthroughs. There are 7. There's 7 total attack, 4 plus 3. They're going to get more attack every twist that happens. They have fight. A player gains this as a hero. KO one of your heroes. And then evil wins. Whoops. Just had one fall out of the hero deck. And it was a Shuri too, that's too bad. Evil wins when there are 7 evil clones in the city and or escape pile or the villain deck or hero deck. Hero deck runs out. So no drawing. You can't draw this game at all. Draws are not happening. So I'm going to start keeping track of that too. Let me replace the Hydra level with the good old green dye, because, you know, green Hydra, right? I guess they are green sometimes. The outfits are green. Let me replace this with evil clones. Oh, in the city and or escape pile. Yeah, not just escaped. That's going to be hard. So, out of 7. I either just have to worry about the ones that escape or keep updating it. I'm gonna attempt to keep updating it. We'll see how I do. So, it's not 6. Let me reduce that back down to what it's supposed to be. Okay. There are 2 evil clones in the city. If that number goes up to 7, I lose. And unfortunately, I failed 2 of them, so they're starting at a higher ramp. All right, that's that. Now I can play my turn out with this. We'll keep it here. The Mastermind's not coming back over here, so we'll keep the Hydra level right there. All right. I got to hit Authoritarian Iron Man, but I got to hit these clones out of here. So do I have any wounds to KO with Penance Form? I don't, because I rested them away. But do I have skids in the left? I think she's in my deck. Yeah, no skids. Or in my discard pile. Yeah, she's in my discard pile. Okay, so if I play everything out, I can get 2, 4, 5 attack. Which is going to be good for nothing. So I might as well not get the wound right now. And not even play any of my attack cards. Because, yeah. 7, 7, 6. That's throwing a wrench in things. I've got 4 recruit, though. And I can get 3 sisters combined. And then I got 1 recruited strength clone. But I have to play a strength first. So I'll just play rival personalities, get 2 attack. Nothing transformed this turn over here. And it's a draw card, so it doesn't really hurt to get. Although Mournful Sentinel is also a really good one, right? So, again, it transforms into a card that has some KO power that feasts. Now, left-hand side works well with blues or range in the HQ because of the empowerment, but I won't empower next turn. When it transforms... This will help with Rival Person. You know what? I will take Mournful Sentinel instead of Three Sisters Combined for now. So hopefully I don't regret that. Cool, another range, but not really one I want. So that one cost me 3. I've got, potential 5 attack. Doesn't go anywhere. If I did have the wound, I would have been able to hit Graviton, but I don't. So let me end it there, because I don't have a choice. Okay. If I can keep the city clear, I can zoom back in, but I gotta clear the city first. Okay, we're on to turn 23. I'm worried about this scheme. I might lose this. I thought I was doing pretty well. Superior comes in. Oh, by the way, this was +3 attack. I didn't adjust it, but I wasn't hitting it anyway. I gotta adjust for the Mastermind. Anyway, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. There we go. And each player reveals a random card from their hand. Okay, I gotta increase the shield level, the Hydra level. So that's too bad. At least I don't have any rares to discard here. What gets lost? Hydra level is higher than 0, so I discard a wound. Right-hand side, though, I could lose Golden Guardian of Good, which probably still wouldn't be enough to hit anything. I'm not optimistic. Yeah, I lose an operative. Okay. If I can push these out of the way, I can let 2 escape, but then I risk losing with the evil clones. I will try my luck, play a sidekick, draw 1, 2. I've got 3 attack, 2 recruit. I'm not going to do anything with Throg here. If I play it, I get 2 more recruit. I'm at 3 and 4, and I can't hit anything for 3. So, I could get 3 Sisters combined, and I could just keep drawing cards, which wouldn't hurt me over here either. So let me play Throg. I'm pretty sure that when recruited allows me to do this. I think the symbol means it's like a superpower. I don't think it's you have to have it. But I'm going to check just in case. The Messiah Complex rule sheet. Just to be 100%. I don't think it's in the keyword. Okay, 1 recruited heroes. Only if you have played... Yep, it's like a superpower. Only if you've played 1. That's what I thought. Doesn't hurt to be thorough. So let's go. I'll play Throg for 2 more recruit. It's a strength. He goes away. Didn't make 6 recruit. But I will take 3 Sisters combined. Because again, just lets me draw cards. I have a couple of 3s over here, I think. It might actually trigger the tactical formation. So this is mine. And I clone her. So let's see. Top card of the deck? Nope. There we go. Another one. There we go. Another one for me. Well, that would be great if I get the both tactical formations. So that's 2/2. I can keep drawing things. Get to those rares faster that I have. Plus get the bonus on top of them. Okay. So that's it for my turn. Let's see. I got to shuffle back in to get the rares because I did a shuffle while I had them out. If you remember. Oh yeah, here's my deck. There's my hand. It only has 5 cards because I had to get rid of one. For Superia. Turn 24. Another twist. That is twist number 6. That's not good. Okay, add this twist to the cloning breakthroughs. There are now 4 cloning breakthroughs. The top card of the hero deck enters the city as an evil clone villain. Ooh, that's not good. This is not good. This is awful. All right, Princess Shuri comes in. And unfortunately, she doesn't ambush because she doesn't enter the HQ. I'm pretty sure ambush is tech. I wouldn't trigger anyway. They don't have a tech. But I think it has to enter the HQ. It's baked into the keyword. Okay. Clone a copy from the HQ. Or the hero deck has another evil clone. It's going to be... Ooh, that's a rare Daredevil. But I won't see it because I have to look for the clone. Here she is. Which is going to push out Graviton, which is going to increase the Hydra level. Because Hydra has escaped. And I don't think one escaped earlier. So let's go. Let me just double check the escape pile. Yeah, I just have officers. That's my first actual escape, unfortunately. So here we go. Let me finish. Yep. And I got to adjust the attack and everything. So here we go. Graviton is going to escape. I have to do a KO. It's going to be... This turn I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to get enough recruit to get the divided card. You know what? I love the empowerment, but I'm going to get rid of a sniper squad because the Iron Fist card can actually help me win. So that one's gone. Maybe I'm going to regret that. So, escape. Hydra level goes up to 8. Everybody moves down. Shuri comes in. The cloning breakthroughs are 4, so let's adjust all the attack. This is 8. This is 8. This Shuri is actually at... plus the cloning breakthrough gives her 6, plus Iron Man gives her 9. This is not good. Not good at all. And this Shuri, luckily, is only at 6. I say only, but that's still a lot. Oh, those failings really hurt. I can only get 5 attack this turn, so I can't fight any of them. Plus, I gotta update the counter. There are now 4 evil clones in the city and or escape pile. Right now, they're just in the city. Let's play Golden Guardian of Good. We'll transform it back into the other side so we can get the +4 attack. So I can at least hit something. 4, and then Hydra Soldier gives me 1 more. I'll play the operatives too. So I'm at 3. Let's take out Superior, who has no fight effect. So Superior's gone. And what do I do with this 3 recruit? I don't want to mess up my empowerment any further, so I'm going to get a sidekick. And it is a standard sidekick. You know what? This would be a good Unveiled scheme to show up with the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy, because the hero distribution is different, and it's more likely than not that the cloning will fail, because their distribution is 3-3-3-2-2-1 instead of the traditional 5-5-3-1, where it's a lot more likely to hit. Okay, come on. I have 1 more turn of not great cards before I get something good. But I might not be able to afford that time. Again, another tactic that went in the wrong place. Okay, I got 3 tactics back now. Artificially inflating the villain deck. Okay, Church of Truth comes in. Alright, something to fight. So these ones are going to switch their attack. They get themselves a shard. Again, no other henchmen. Let's transform Agoraphobia back into Golden Guardian of Good. Put it in my discard pile. I keep forgetting I have these on both sides, so can't use it yet. But it will get shuffled in. And I've got 1, 2, 3 recruit, 1 attack, and then Sniper Squad gives me 1 more recruit, 1 more attack, goes out of time. Which it's technically out of play right now. I don't have it. That's what the sideways signifies. I can't even hit the Church of Truth. I'm still short 1 attack, which means I'm going to have one of these escape, one of these clones, which is not good. I will take Komoyo Beads, even though I could use the empowerment. You know what? That's going to give me recruit. I don't really need the recruit anymore. I'd rather keep it there. Shoot, I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to take a sidekick. I'd rather keep the blues there. Another skids. All right, I got 2 skids now. I can avoid some wounds, which is good. I have penance form on the right. We'll see if I get to draw one. And that's going to be it. That's going to be that. If only I had kept the shard and didn't do a KO, but then I might not have the deck that I have, so. It was going so well before the unveiling. I don't think you guys are going to enjoy when this unveils. If you're watching this, hopefully it's after you already played your game, so hopefully you're feeling my pain. Well, I hope you don't, but most likely this happened to you. All right, there's something. There's something there. Moving over. But I didn't get skids, though, so I can't avoid the wounds from penance form. Maybe I'll draw one. I don't think I have any wounds left, though. Turn 26. All right, finally the Church of Truth are going to succeed in getting extra shards. So here we go. Roundhouse Sidekick is going to escape. I'm going to KO paramilitary ops. So this is not great because once they escape, I can't reduce the evil clone count with this card. So they are permanently in the escape pile as a villain, leaving at least one evil clone the whole time. This Church of Truth comes in. Let me just, for clarification's sake, each henchman villain in the city gains a shard that counts to one that's already there and themselves. And this one is actually at +3, so it's at 5 attack, plus the 3 from Iron Man, so, or from the 2 from the shard. So 2, 5, 7. So 7 at 8, 6, 9. No, not 9 anymore. This one's at 6. A lot to adjust because of the 4 cloning breakthroughs. Yeah, 8, 6, 6, 7, 3. I might not get 3 attack this turn. We'll see. Okay, Dual Existence. Top 2 cards of my deck. Draw 1. Yeah, I can't even hit him. Once again, I'm short attack. 2 really unfortunate hands. I don't have a wound either, so another escape's going to happen. It's too bad to be this late in the game and getting this dismal of attack turns. If I play Penance Form, I get the wound, so again, I'm going to not get the wound because there's no point, unless I want to set up for later, which I don't really want to right now. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, so I can get the rare Mobilize for War, so that's something. And I can KO some more shield heroes. Hopefully I can survive this. I survive long enough to use this. I think I tucked that one with Sentry, but I shuffled the hero deck a bunch with some cloning. And yeah, can't hit anything else. So that's my turn. Without playing Penance Form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like where this is going. How many twists left? 3 twists? If I can hit 1, I might survive this. Or hit more, 1 or more of these clones. Gotta hit more. Alright. Iron Spider, who I totally forgot was here. We haven't seen him at this game, which means he's going to come in and be an annoyance at the worst time. So first, another Daredevil. What are these called? These are called evil clones, of course. They're right there. This evil clone is going to escape. I'm going to get rid of Agoraphobia. I've had enough of him. And I might run out of cards in the hero deck. That was going to be a lose. You can't draw this game. And then he's going to escape. Another permanent evil clone on the counter. There's still 4, a total of 4, which is awful. Now if there's 4 in the city, I lose, because that's going to be a total of 7. And then Iron Spider comes in. But then he fortifies my deck. Depending on what's left in the villain deck, it may be impossible to defeat him. I don't know what's left. But we'll see. Okay, while he's there, I draw 1 less card, which is bad. So, fortifying right over here. We had to play the out of time card first. Any adjustments? Yes, this is actually 5 attack plus 1 is 6. This is back down to 4. Sniper Squad, 1 recruit, 1 attack. Okay, at least I got some good empowering this turn. I can now play Shocknet. What's the order I want to do this? Do I have Tactical Formation 3? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't have Sniper Squad anymore. It's in my discard pile, so that makes it even worse. But let's get empowered, shall we? Before I draw. Alright, up to 4 attack. You may put a card from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. Let's put... can the right side pick up the uncommon divided? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can pick up rival. So let's tuck the divided card. And another rival. Then you get empowered by the color of your choice thanks to the out-of-time Sniper Squad. So I will get empowered by ranged. So I'm up to 5, 6, 7 attack. I can get one of those clones. Plus, it's a Shuri that I'm happy to get. Let's play 3 sisters combined. Will not get the tactical formation, but I do get to draw a card, and it's a dual existence. Let's keep this going. Starting with, well, just dual existence. Top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard the other. Awesome. I draw a Shocknet. I discard the wound. That was perfect. Let's get empowered again. Another Shocknet. Very happy to see this. Up to 10. Let's talk of rival personalities. See if I get another ranged. I don't. But I'll get empowered by ranged again. I'm up to 13. Alright. The Shuri combo is saving me. I've got 2 shield agents. That's 3. You know what? Maybe I should leave these in my hand just in case. And before I play any of the recruit cards, I got the Iron Spider to worry about, but I also have to worry about these 2. I can take them both out. And again, let me just double check what they do when I fight them. I'll play or gain this as a hero, KO one of your heroes. Okay, so I'm going to KO the shield agents. So let me play them first. And again, they're 6 attack, 2 plus 4. And they both draw cards, so I don't really mind doing that. I won't be able to take out Iron Spider and do that, but it's fine. We'll see if I get a cool ambush. These didn't get the chance to ambush. So let me go down to, although, could I fight the, no, I can't fight Iron Man this turn. Go down to 7. I'll play my 2 shield agents first, so I can KO them safely with using the points. Then I go down to 7 from 13. I will fight this Princess Shuri, and I will gain it as a hero. I'll fight and gain it as a hero, so, you know, both animations. And KO one of your heroes. Shield agent is gone. Precious KO power. Let's fight the other one. Down to 1. Same deal. Fight, gain, and KO power, one of my heroes. Alright, so now the evil clones are down to 2. That's good. Let's go ahead and get ourselves empowered. I will get empowered by ranged again, getting recruit, so I get 3 more recruit. I'm up to 6. Roundhouse sidekick. I have dual existence. That'll help. I can draw more cards. Oh, I get a sidekick. I don't get to draw. Is that what I want? I want to keep the range because this Shocknet is really working for me. And sidekicks can help me draw, so I'm going to take it. Let's try to get more empowered. 4. I don't want to bloat my deck, but... ooh, okay, cool. Interweaving powers, tactical formation, 3-3-3-3. That could work over here, but I'll end with recruiting a sidekick. And it's Layla Miller. She can investigate for a team. Probably going to pick Heroes of Wakanda when that happens. All right. Iron Spider is still here. Which means that when I draw my hand of cards right now, I draw 1 fewer card. So I draw 5 cards, which is a little unfortunate. But I did get Sentry. That can give me a lot of attack if I get lucky. All right, this thing's not over. I was able to clear the city, but I have to hit the Mastermind 5 times still, which is a bit worrisome, seeing as how there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I got 10 cards left in the villain deck. I have to hit the Mastermind once every other turn from now on, which I don't think is going to happen. And there's another twist, too. All right, let's keep it going. Add this twist to the cloning breakthroughs. 1 more cloning breakthrough. The top card of the hero deck enters the city. I don't want to look at what it is. Oh, so this one is already one that clones. So at least it's a lower cost. So Uncover Family Secrets M enters. Clone a copy of it. This next one is not the same. So let's find another one. I haven't seen one, so they're definitely going to clone. All right. That one's going to enter. So there are now 4 cloning breakthroughs. No, wait. There's 5, right? The last one, Shuri, was buffed by 4. So I think there's 1 more now. How many twists? 1, 2... There should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 5 cloning breakthroughs. Oh! I pressed the cloning breakthroughs button. That's what I did. So there's only 2 evil clones. Now there's going to be 3. So... Cloning breakthroughs goes up to 5. I'm pretty sure. Because I ended with 2 before the transform. And that was on twist 5. Twist 5 added 1. Twist 6 added 1. Twist 7 added 1. Yep, it's a plus 5. Everybody moves in. Now the evil clone count is at 4. Scaring the heck out of me. And now these are at 8 attack. Wow. 3 more evil clones enter. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 more enter and I lose the game without taking them out. So 7 here. It's a lot to keep track of. Hopefully I'm catching everything. If I didn't, I'm sure I'll hear about it. Okay. So I've got Mournful Sentinel. Again, it's reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, oh, by the way, this one is actually at 10. Thanks to Iron Man. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, transform this into the Void Enchain and put it on top of your deck. I mean, I'll take that chance, and then I'll get Roundhouse Sidekick correct. Just can't draw it. All right, let's do it. Top card of my deck is a 0 cost, so this does not transform. But now I know the cost, so I can play Roundhouse Sidekick. To attack, I will choose 0. I reveal the Hydra Operative again, and I will gain a Sidekick. If it's a standard Sidekick. And I got 2 more attack. That's 4. So for 4 attack, I can hit the Universal Church of Truth here, or I can hit the Iron Spider on the left. But I will go ahead and take the Church of Truth because I'd rather Iron Man not get any shards because he's already going to be tough enough to take out. So I'll spend 4 attack, get one of the 2 shards, and take them out. And get a Sidekick for a Recruit. Another standard. Let's try to draw everything, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, not great. All right, come on, Sentry. Give me a ton of attack. Turn 29 is a bystander. Thank goodness. Goes to this evil clone. I'm so sorry. Let's give this a shot. All right, top 5 cards of the hero deck. If this transforms, we're going to be... I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, here we go. 0 attack. Yes, 3 attack. I lose a shock net, but... Total of 3 attacks still. Total of 5 attack. Total of 7. That's pretty good. I got 7 attack. So I'm up to 7 right here. Good, I can take out one of these clones. I don't have tactical formation, so let's dual existence first. This shard's on the right-hand side. Now I gotta not make that mistake. Top 2 cards on my deck. Nothing great. I'll take the Trooper. 8, 9. Then I've got... I'm going to draw it anyway. I draw a card. I do not have the tactical formation. So I'm going to draw that to Agent. So I'm at 2 Recruit. All right, I got 9 attack. I can hit one of these M cards, which I should do so I don't lose. Still not great, though. Iron Man's going to move over soon. Hopefully he moves over when there's nobody there and I have a chance to hit him. And I have 2 left, so I can actually hit Iron Spider after that. So let's go ahead and hit Uncover Family Secrets for 7. Wait. Not at 7. There's 5 cloning breakthroughs. She's at 8. Ooh. I'm sorry if you were screaming that at the video. I did my math wrong. So she's at 8. I can still hit her, but I can't hit Iron Spider. That would make Uncover Family Secrets at 11. I was looking at the number from before, I think. Okay. Oh, I lost my signal. Oh, yeah, there we go. Camera's like, oh, I should probably turn on. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the air. Maybe it's overheating. It's getting warm in here. It's going on a long time. All right. I still should probably hit one of these. So let's spend 8 of my 9 attack. Yeah, because it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So let's take this out once again. Yeah, here we go. The effect is player gains as a hero. KO one of your heroes. Where do I want this to go? Investigate for a card that costs 3. I mean, probably best for the left-hand side. I got more cards that cost 3 here. Plus, I can set up the top of the deck. So I will gain this on the left. Not when recruited is gained. So take it out, gain it, whatever. And KO one of my heroes. Another shield agent is gone. And I get the Aspiring Hero, which gives me a bystander, or a sidekick. That's Ms. Lion. Okay. Now the count goes down to only 3 evil clones in the City and Escape pile. I will end by recruiting a sidekick that I did not do yet. Oh, I'm like, where did that extra recruit come from? I KO one of my agents. So yes, standard sidekick, very welcome at this point in time. All right, the Sentry rare is really doing a lot of heavy lifting, but I only get 5 cards. I got both skids, so do I have the penance form on the other side? If I had 2, that would be cool. I don't. Well, I could draw with dual existence. Here we go. Turn 30. Another twist. Oh, man. All right. So, this is yet another cloning breakthrough. I'll press the correct button this time. So now there are 6 cloning breakthroughs. And the top part of the hero deck. Sorry, I had to double check. Another Princess Shuri. At least it's a cheap one. And she's going to clone. How many more are there? Are there any more? There might not be any more. What? 2 of them cloned? I think there are. I don't think I've taken many of them. I think there's another one in here. Yep. Okay. Now there's 3 in the city, 2 in the escape pile. That's going to be 5 evil clones. With luck, I can fight one this turn. But they're at 8 attack. The one under the Mastermind is going to be at 9 attack, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is tough. This is so tough. I would have gotten any other Unveiled scheme, and I think I could have been in a little better shape. Maybe except for the one that cares about KOs. All right, so M is now at 6 plus 3. She is at 9. Shuri is, this one is at 8. And this one is at 11. Under Iron Man's fortification there. Oh, this one has been 5. This one hasn't been 5 since it was under there, so still 3. I don't think I would have been able to hit it, but that die should have been gone a while ago. All right, updating the counter. There are now 5 evil clones. Those 2 Daredevils had to escape. Let's see if I get lucky. Top 2 cards on my deck. 1, 2. Draw 1, put the other one back. So I can transform this, or I can get 2 attack this turn, which will give me a total of 2, 3, 4. I can hit the Church of Truth. Let's take Rival Personalities, put Agoraphobia back on top. Although, setting up my next hand, it'll be smarter to do it the other way around, but I'm going to do this. So 2 attack, 4 attack, no tech, so 2, 4, 5 recruit is what I get. These are backwards. I'm going to hit the Church of Truth, so I get 1 shard. Take them out. No burning shards. 5 recruit's going to get me... I could take Interweaving Powers, but I don't have many 3s over here. I'm going to take the other Rival Personalities for 4. And it's another Sentry for 2. All right, I got to get back to those, that Shuri rare and her, the Shock Net card. But, yeah, I have not gotten as much KO power as I wanted to. I got some. No opportunities to get wounds, though. All right, turn 31. Ms. Marvel shows up. So Ms. Marvel has escaped fortified HQ space. Well, as fortified heroes can't be gained from that space. I mean, that's not bad if that happens, because I'm leaving some there for the empowerment, but it's not going to matter at this point. Oh, I just swap them. This one's at 8. This one's at 11. 6, 8, 11. This one's at 8. Ms. Marvel is the cheapest thing at 5. I've got skids here. I can get a total of 6 attack, but that's it. I got Iron Spider to take care of, so let's go ahead and transform him into his other side and get +4 attack. 5, 6. Anything that'll give me wounds? No. I can hit Ms. Marvel, or I can hit the Iron Spider. I'd really like to try and draw more cards next turn, but if these escape, I'm just done for. But if 2 come out anyway, yeah, I can't hit any one of these. So on the next twist, I lose anyway, no matter what I do. Because something's going to come in and clone, unless I get a rare or something, but I don't think that's going to happen. Even the rares can clone, like M can clone. Some of the rares. So if I play both skids cards, I'll get 6 recruit. There might be a cool ambush effect, but I don't have anything that'll trigger it. What can right side do on the right side's turn? Okay, I got 2 sidekicks and I got the different attack count. There is a chance I can clear the city a bit. I don't have that many turns left. I'm going to fight Iron Spider. Let's see if I get lucky as I drop him. All right, here we go. We'll see if I lose next turn just if I reveal the wrong card here. Okay, top card of the villain deck. Yep, I lose next turn. Unless an unfortunate clone happens. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't fight anything to prevent it. That's really too bad. All right. The card is worth 2 VP or less. It's worth 0. He's going to go ahead and fortify the other side's deck. So I'll just keep fighting him. And nothing will happen. It's okay. I'll leave him where he is. Yeah. Even if I had hit Ms. Marvel, that still would have pushed 2 more in. But now one's going to escape. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the game, I'm pretty sure. So let me just end it. Let's see what happens. There is still the odd chance that whatever is revealed from the hero deck cannot clone. If it cannot clone, I'm still in it for a little bit longer. But if it does clone, that's it for me. That is 7 evil clones. Wow. Probably the worst Unveiled scheme to pop up after, well, after failing the early, yeah, this Veiled scheme is really easy to fail. And that really makes it unfortunate when it does transform and unveil. Oh, and here's my good turn. Look at all this. This is the turn I wanted, but it's a turn I'm never going to see. Check it out. That would have been 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and whatever else. But, you know, whoops. That's the setup. I meant to do this. That's an alternate reality. See if I get lucky. Scheme twist is nigh. All right. So now, first, we add to the cloning breakthroughs. There are now 7. Let's see if this is a hero that cannot clone. I've already gotten, I think, all the rares, so I don't know if that's possible. Here we go. I'm scared to look at it. Yeah, that's going to clone for sure. So here's what happens. I think I KO'd a few of them. We'll see. I don't think I KO'd them all. Wish it was an uncommon. Pretty sure there's one left. Yep, there it is. All right. Then a copy of it enters. And let's just play this out as is. So this one is going to... This one's going to escape. The other one's not in the city yet, but it's about to be. And I don't know. We'll KO a sniper squad. In spite. And then everybody moves down. I couldn't even hit the Mastermind once. All right. Before I give them their counters, they have 3 in the escape pile, 4, 5, and 2 more just entered. So if I did this correctly, that is number 6. And number 7, that is 7 evil clones. And unfortunately, evil has won. Ow. I'm pretty confident if it was any other Unveiled scheme, I could have won this. I got some rough hands there. Let me see. So, it could have been Unleash an Anti-Mutant Bioweapon. That cares about non-gray heroes in the KO pile. And I only had some, but not a ton. When the hero deck runs out. And then I wouldn't have stuff swarming in, hitting Iron Man. Control the Mutant Messiah would have added another hero in. I don't know. But I did have 2 twists already. That could have been bad. And I could have opened Rift to future timelines. Yeah, set aside cards. All right. I think this was probably the worst one that could have come up. I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and reveal or give you guys your prediction rewards. So if you're watching this, if you're watching Twitch in real time, just the rewards. Let's see if anybody reacts on Discord to what's about to happen. Because you'll see the results. It was a lose. Wow. 26,000 channel points going out. Although most of you said lose, so... Okay. Channel points have been rewarded. I'm going to watch the Discord and see if anybody notices. That was really too bad. All right, well, good luck with this one. I'm offline, so there's nobody else to raid. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you feel like subscribing, that would be awesome. I'm updating you on all the legendary stuff when it comes out. Also, all the playthroughs, everything that goes with it. And I will see you next time. I got to hang my head in shame and clean this up. Until next time, take care, everyone.